G'day and welcome to part 6. Only part 6. And only part 6. Welcome to part 6 of my Reunited Kingdom Rangers of the North campaign, where we have been going south, and Aragorn has been leading the forces, dead and alive, fulfilled and unfulfilled, into Mordor. Meanwhile, down the south we have oh mate, young looking Adrian, although he's 102. Actually, he's probably almost dead, right? He's old. Getting old. Adrian is down here along with Barad-dür, the Helmet Man. He's obviously too good looking as well. He's been ordered to cover up Aragorn. Can't have others going their luscious locks. Down the south, Faramir is also hanging around here. He might head down south soon as well. Take some of his troops if we can get this public order under control here.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome in, Jetters. And we'll just say, for those watching on YouTube, about an hour into the recording, we will be discussing the Total War Show and Tell video that was, or live stream that was put out this week, just so it's all around the one spot. So we're not just talking about it the whole stream. That'll be about an hour in. Right. Do I have anything else? I think I still had some troops to move over here. I moved Imrahil, and I have a feeling I still have Herluin. Yeah, I think I can move Herluin and his crew. I like go low taxes there. Yeah, let's get low taxes. What if I just take out everyone? Just merge. I take out everyone but the Fireman Pikes. Right? And that's kind of... he's keeping it under control.
Orders.
And then we just need 4 more units. Oh, Wandering Company. 4 more units. And grab 1, 2 in, and
Armies, my lord.
got a lot of archers in here. Yeah, like something that's closer to being infantry. Probably you two. Javelins. Alright, you're gonna march towards Gin. You fellas can just probably stay there for now. I may march you up soon as well, but just have a few of you hanging out there. Moving across. Righto, then down south. We see this army here.
It will be an honor defeating you.
This is a problem. Barad-dür may die, and the newly acquired General Hendir. I don't think we can get enough to defend that.
Order.
There is a Rondor Merc here we could send down, but I think we're very much...
With honor.
I mean, if he attacks here, we can't. But can you try to make it to there?
As you wish.
Like, we're gonna need like, every possible troop we can get there, potentially, to try and hold that. That's in one turn. We could send these guys down as well afterwards. We have this army. I think I don't want to really split this army up. I think I'd rather keep it firm together. But can Faramir move? I don't think he can.
With honor.
Oh, he can.
There's no glory in hiding like this, my lord.
There's also some Rondor Mercs here. What we're gonna do?
Ships ready.
Can I get
full sails? By your
you
command.
3 out? What about?
Armies, my
What's
lord.
the situation here? No, we're good. We're good. Can I get? Yep. So all of you
Forces, my lord.
into the boat.
A fine day to sail.
Go south. Everyone we can spare.
Go no further.
We're gonna pretend that Cairn doesn't exist. Same thing here. Oh, that is a full unit. Okay. So everyone who I can spare.
Your will, my lord. As you wish.
Go low taxes. Grab one more. Grab the javelins.
By your command.
Yeah, back to
Merging
normal.
armies,
Okay,
my
all
lord.
of you as
An
well.
order.
Come. Could maybe come get on a boat. That'd be faster. You could come get on a boat.
As you wish.
Along with you fellas. So the cab could probably get there faster themselves.
By your
You just
command,
run.
We'll make camp here.
You two will have to link up on the boat.
As you wish. Ships ready.
So if we use the boat here,
Set sail.
get those fellas on the boat, and then try to get them down to Umbar to try and mount some sort of defense. We're going to need everything we can
Let us settle matters
against
on
our
the field
Gimmelzor
of
here.
battle.
Okay, Snoop Dogg, welcome in. Welcome in all. Lovely to have you all here. So we will. I think that's all we can do for the turn. Anything up north happening? I think we sent Gandalf.
We must counter this evil.
We must counter this evil. Counter it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hang on a second. What do we got in here? Bandits.
Yes.
I can get some more mercs here next turn. We've got money, right? Yeah. I could get bandits, travelers, farmmen, pikes. How good are you generally? You're not a general at all. You're not a general at all. Could I get... We got troops coming in here, right? Could I send... Like, what are we missing up here? Archers? And just the plebs. And some non-plebs. No, just send the plebs. We're gonna get all those mercs. Just send the plebs.
By your
Get over there.
command,
Up you come.
march to exhaustion, continuing
I gotta-
later.
I'll learn my new headset. Right. Okay, that way. I think that's... And then they're all marching south to the goblins. Right? Sorted. Sorted! Do we have more troops here? Yeah, they're coming in. Good stuff. Umbar to the White Haven. Will do. Ooh, what do I wish to do here? I don't want to get him moving. Terminate it. I don't know. Those are the old points, baked potato. They're like not the... They're not the channel points. They're like the Streamlabs points that you can do stupid things with. No, we haven't. No one's used them in the channel for like years. Right, land's being raided, of course. It snaps to the person, so it's here. Is that here? 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 Did I move them? Here? Here?
An order.
Here? Man, why can I never see where that happens? Can you get a double quarter pounder with extra patty and cheese and double bacon? Large combo Fanta 6 nuggets by themselves? No. You can have 10 nuggets though. Okay, keep retraining them. Okay. They moved closer. Perfect. Perfect. I think I can get all three. I think I can get all three with the Army of the Dead. Fantastic. Blockade the port? Oh. Good job, lads. I must have told you to do that. I just forgot about myself. Feels good. Feels good to have lads that remember what they're doing. Umbar, you're still repairing a bunch of things, right? Yeah. Yeah, keep repairing. That is short. Okay, down south, what do we got? Oh, they pivoted.
It will be an honor defeating
They
you.
pivoted. I can't defend that. We may need to give this up.
Let
We'll
us
just-
settle matters
They may
on the
be
field of
going
battle.
here. So just hold. Hold. They may be heading there. So that still means we should be getting the troops south. Try to get.
To the ships.
Yes, my lord.
We'll make boarding.
Yes, my lord.
We need to link up
Yes, my lord.
with as many of these as we can.
Yes. Ships
You know what?
ready.
I don't think we need all these boats anymore. Like, who still has a port? Harad? I think we can just... Let's get rid of that fleet. I don't think we need them. They're just costing us money.
Yes.
So we should try to centralize everyone. What about over here? Not much. I keep thinking these places should be more built up, but we're only turned 56, and some of these start as rebel, right? So they probably only just like, became not rebel not that long ago. Let's grab a library. You need that. While this could be the campaign you actually do World Conquest, given it's only 1056, this is generally where Gondor campaigns are about 10140. Yeah. It's not going to be World Conquest. Don't get your hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. If we give this up, we still need to combine the armies together. Maybe head for there.
Yes. Yes.
Because we can get
March to exhaustion.
we can get this
Continuing
general
later.
over to there. I'll leave you behind. Is that
With honor.
low taxes? It's going to be fear, 10%. So what we need to actually do here to hold is just grab that. That will do it, and also make a bit of money. So get those to there.
Your orders, my lord.
Grab those mercs and push across.
We can go no further, my lord.
Yeah, the city. Then they're coming. What about the lads on the boats?
Ships ready.
Was that the same? Just check.
With honor.
It was the same one. Get back in.
Boarding the ship. Ships ready.
Good. Push
Yes,
that
sir.
south.
Full sails.
Yeah, we're very, very open in the rear, right? There's just no... It's just generals governing settlements, not even generals sometimes. Just holding on. Barely. Okay, all of you,
My lord.
jump in.
Watching from the shadows. My lord. Investigating. My lord. Watching from the shadows.
Where are we? More spies. Go. I'm hoping Easterlings don't just come and attack us. But, look, if we're going to deal with that this turn... Now, we're going to be a little bit tricky here the way we do this. Is that...
Let us
Yeah,
move
that's
forward.
next to it. So, have you got your ram?
Moving
No,
to
you
crush
haven't.
the enemy.
But the gates are open. I have a spy in
Only a
there?
matter of time until the slaughter begins.
The gates are open. So you don't need the ram, you can just go in. Okay, what we want is not this army.
We shall slaughter them, my lord. They're
Righto.
not going
So
anywhere.
you step back. We don't want you in the battle. Step back.
Yes.
Yep. And now you should be able to get all these armies all in one go. And it'll be a siege battle, so they will retreat to the keep, which means we'll kill everything. That's also a Uruk High General, that's fantastic. A few other lads, and then here we got Cave Trolls, a couple of Uruk High, with Sauron's Will, a bunch of Black Uruks. It's the whole works. Righto. Will you see campaign out or till you vassalize? I want to definitely do the vassalization script with Harad, Kand, and Rune, since that's like part of the... I feel like that's part of the experience. We'll see. We'll see how things are going.
Finish them.
They should all be in. Perfect. Okay. Excellent. So they'll come in as reinforcements. That's fine. King of the Dead, the Gatekeeper. What do we got? 2,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 7,500. 7,500 Orcs and Trolls. 251 King of the Deads.
There'll be no escaping us now! Attack!
King of the Dead's gonna kill everyone. I think this has been possibly... I mean, I don't know if it's been the best value I've got out of... No, it's not the best value I've got out of the Army of the Dead. I think that was when I used him against Isengard. I remember using the Army of the Dead against Isengard once, and I feel like there were 4 full stacks of Isengard in a single battle. And that was quite something. I mean, we're just gonna get in. Let's go.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
And of course, that was one battle, and then I think I had him for other battles as well. Let's go. In you come. Come on in. Are they just leaving? No. Did they just leave? Or are they coming in? Oh, I thought they were retreating. I thought they were retreating. I thought they were like... I was disoriented. I was looking the wrong way. I thought they like came into the battle and was like, yeah, nah, we're not having any of this. See you later, lads. We're out. This is his last battle. We're done. See you, fellas. I'm out of here. I thought that was it. King of the Dead, the Gatekeeper, Conqueror of Barad-dür, the Fulfiller of Oaths. Alright, let's get in there then. Spies open the gates. Good stuff.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
So, this is a siege battle. If they retreat, they'll retreat to the center. As long as we don't capture the capture point, control the capture point.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Are there any special units you get from Umbar? Really haven't seen what the recruitment potential is from new marine settlements. I'm assuming it mirrors DaC. I'll have a look. And I thought, was there also a rename? I'll have to have a look at that as well afterwards. Yeah, we have to rename Umbar. So we'll do a couple of things. We'll have a look around and see what recruitment options are down south in Horondor, around Harad's territory. Faenabel should give us a pretty good cross section, I would think, and probably Umbar, considering they're the two capitals. So we'll definitely look in those two, and we'll do that rename. I had a question on YouTube about what units were available as well. So, can we kill them? Like one guy, please, just kill him. He's standing there shooting me. He actually tanked a hit. He's like in a glitchy spot or something. Got it. Right, okay. What are you guys doing over there? Up. Are they just falling back to the keep? They're going to try and pincer me. Good on them. Good luck. I also have my Fulfilling the Oath I could use. Because if they rout, they will come into... Yeah, they'll come to the capture point. Because it's a siege battle. Yeah, so may as well pop that. Let's go. It is time to fulfill your oaths. Yeah, fellas. Good luck. Good luck, Mordor. So, you know what? Just run through, you know? Run through. Army's tiring? No, that's lies. Ghosts don't tire. Get in there. Fight him. How do I get through to... like that? Push through, push through. Righto. Get amongst the lads. Take them out. Yeah, this would have been... we would have needed like an elite stack to take this if we didn't just siege it down. Even if they'd sallied out, and this would have been hard to take without a pretty elite army. Will your game crash when you capture Barad-dür? I hope not. We're not dropping the ring in. And that, I think it only crashed because of the Sauron had spawned twice. I think there was some sort of this is the Ologhai General. Man, I love seeing Ologhai just drop. Look at this. It just like what? I mean, he actually took like 10 or 12 hits. I mean, I guess he's got like what, 8 hit points. So that means 4 hits didn't actually connect, but every other one did.
They have lost half their men.
Oh, one of them just go flying? Man, Ologhai just kicked a lad. Just kicked a lad. How are we going? 26%? Some more work to do. Let's go. Take him out. Take out the trolls. Are these the cave trolls? No, the cave trolls, the poor old cave trolls don't know what's happening. They're like, oh, me dumb, you cave troll. He's swinging in the dark? Ghosts, I'm scared. Yeah, cave troll. Oh yeah, here come the reinforcements. Oh, these poor Balchof's tribesmen. Oh, these poor men of Rune. They've just walked up here and gone, what? This is not what we signed up for. No. No. This is not what we signed up for. Do they even have a weapon? Are they swinging with their fists? Oh no, they do have a sword. I thought they were just swinging with their fists for a second. I mean, if you can call it a sword. It's like a largish knife. A largish curved knife. Yeah, come on. Up you come. Up you come. What'd you miss, Rulers of Enjoyer? Not much. It's the first battle. Some troop movement. Look at this one guy over here. What are you doing? He's just going to work on this unit of halberds. Just going to work. Oh yeah, keep coming. Keep it coming. Dushrat. Yeah, I think the Balrog may have just turned around if he saw this, in all honesty. I don't think he would have even tangled with it. He would have gone back to his hole. Oh, they are just... I mean, this is kind of like the dream scenario. When you think about getting the Army of the Dead, you're like, what if there's just a huge blob of troops that just, you know, just want to come up, right? This guy has gone deep. They've gone deep. It's okay, they'll be fine. They're relentless, so they just keep swinging. They don't get stun locked. There's the actual general. There he is. He's a little more corporeal. Oh, is that the word? Ethereal would be this. Corporeal, I think. Oh, there's more. This might be the first Battle of Barad-dür I've enjoyed, because I don't have to worry about stupid pathing and units getting exhausted and, you know, nonsense. I'm just got the one unit. I think there must be some still up here. There's a couple up here, that's fine. We'll finish them later, you know? Just keep them for later. Make them think that they're gonna get out. Do we know, are Balrogs intelligent, or they just smash everything in sight? No, I think they're very much intelligent. Balrogs were the generals of the armies, right? In the first age, or second? No, first age. Weren't the Balrogs the generals of the armies in the first age? They were Morgoth's generals, I'm pretty sure. I'm sure someone will correct me on that statement if it's incorrect, but I'm almost certain they were like generals in the armies.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Balrogs are corrupted Maya, so they should be intelligent. Yeah, I think they're very much intelligent. They're not trolls. They're bad Maya. Are you gonna try and flank me, are you? Is this the flank? Is the flank on? Where's that guy who's over here? Obviously made his way back. Is this the general? Oh, this is the general. This is the Olokai general. He's alive. He's trying to hide. He's trying to hide up in the mountain somewhere. Let me hide. There's surely some place I can sneak my way through. Yeah, so for those who want to see a demonstration of Relentless, these guys are relentless. See how they don't get staggered when they get hit? I mean, he's not really swinging at the moment, but see how he's not getting staggered? He will just keep swinging regardless. Which in a unit like the Oathbreakers is incredibly strong. In other units, it can get them in trouble because they get deep into the lines of a unit. But yeah, see, he's getting swung at there, but there's no stagger. He's not getting staggered at all. That's the Relentless trait. There's not many units that have it. But as I said, it is good. But in some situations, it can kind of get you in some trouble. Particularly if a unit just goes a little... I mean, it doesn't matter if these guys go too deep, right? These guys can go as deep as they like. But the units that aren't, you know... Units that aren't 15 hit points, 157 defense, 66 attack, you know, armor piercing, bonus first cav, can get themselves in a little bit of trouble. You've chat GPT'd the answer. It appears they were self-aware. I'd say they're pretty intelligent. Look at them just cutting through here now. Look at them just cutting through. They're starting to spread out, and we still haven't lost a single model. It's not impossible to lose a single model unless they shoot javelins or, I don't know, like 40 units of crossbows. I guess 40 units of crossbows firing in would get the job done. Another captain's fallen. Captain Shadush. Oh, you can't run through this. That's not a good idea. That's really not a good idea. How we going? 96%. 1,000 captured. Righto. Over it. Let's go. Run through them. All the way through. All the way through. Keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running, keep running. And now fight. Now fight. Now that you're in amongst them. And cut them down. Look at this, he's trying to blend in. I'm just one of you guys. I'm just one of you guys. Yeah. What, he just died? I think he just ran into the back of a sword. I don't even think anyone hit him. I think he just ran into the back of it. Oathbreaker was just like sheathed his sword and is just marching along, and the guy just runs into the back of it.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let's go. Pull through.
Quickly! Charge!
I mean, if you waste your attacks with the Army of the Dead when you get Reunited Kingdom, you can really make it a lot harder. But if you get good value, man, he's the last one. He's an Ologhai. Ologhai General at that. An Ologhai General just knocked over like a hot knife through butter. And that is why we wanted to fight a siege battle, so not a single one of these guys could escape. 6,267 plus another 1,000, and not, yeah, so like, yeah, 7,400 odd. 7,400 orcs. That's value. Okay? That's like all the coupons that you're not meant to combine together, you know, used all at the same time. You just got all your groceries for free, right? A clear victory? Yes, so I can't argue with that. It is quite a clear victory, isn't it? The oath is fulfilled. I don't know if they disappear immediately or it takes over the end turn, but we'll see. I release you from your oath. It's been fulfilled. You now rest in peace. Or not. Like, feel free to hang around. I mean, I'm sure you're enjoying yourselves. You think Oathbreaker is top 3 unit at least? Top 3? What are you putting ahead of it? Top 3? Wouldn't you say he's a top 1? It's a top 1 unit? Number 3, Dragon Slayers. Number 2, Oathbreakers.
Victory!
It crashed. Who said it was going to crash when I took Barad-dür? Told you it's going to crash? How'd you know? How did you know? How did you know? Is it because I have the Oathbreakers in a settlement when the oath is fulfilled? Is that what's doing it? It's a bug. Army disappears before it can be captured. Just put an additional unit in his army. Ah, gee, well, that sucks, doesn't it? I know you said it was going to crash beforehand, but you could have told me why, and then I would have done that. Launch. Hold up. Hang on. Go to there then. Time for a forced battle victory. Yeah, because that will kill everything, right? Once we go into the battle. No backseating. No, there's backseating's allowed in here. No backseating in KCD. You guys are allowed to backseat in this. Just, like, not too aggressively, but something like that is fine. Can't make it easy for you. Well, it's just making it shitty for all of you. That's all that's happening. Right, just withdraw. What we need to do is we need to go...
I will go with you to the end.
Put a cab unit in there, so you can run around, maybe. I mean, technically, you just retreat the unit off the field, right?
Yes.
Right, and then if we go in...
We shall
right, gates are open. We go like this. And then we just go... assault. Right, and then we just force battle victory. Because if I do auto-resolve, they're going to escape, right? So if we go in... go like this.
Show no mercy.
It's good that we learnt that command recently, eh? Well, we don't need to fight it again. It's fine. We're not going to literally fight it again for no reason. What we need to do is make sure that everyone's on the field first, though. So if we just go, yep, start battle.
The enemy have brought up more men.
And then just speed things up. Make sure they're all on the field. Get rid of my task manager so I can see what's going on. Right. As soon as they're all in the field, we should be able to do that. Okay, so there, that whole army's on. And then this whole army, just wait for it to make sure everyone's in. Right, so everyone's in. So now we should just be able to... just have to do it all again. What is it? Force _ battle _ victory.
Only half the enemy force remains. Be awed by the victory we
Oh, it
have
actually
won here
kills them
today.
off. Interesting. Huh. Isn't that interesting how that works? Yeah, so, yeah, all of them lost. But we didn't, oh, we did, it does count as killing them. Interesting. Alright, well, we got the same result, it's just that won't crash this time. That's the hope. Anyone just joining in there is like, why is he cheating to win the battle? What's going on? Why does he want to use the Oathbreakers? Go back 10 minutes. We used the Oathbreakers. It just crashed because we had no one left in the army to take the city afterwards because the oath was fulfilled. So all of you who now know, if you're using your last battle, you need to have another unit in there. And now we should be able to take the settlement because he'll be fulfilled.
Victory!
I kind of want to
people now kneel before us, my lord.
Yeah, and now he's gone. Oath's been fulfilled. But because, so what caused the crash, Australia didn't understand what happened. Because the Oathbreaker was the only unit in the army, when the army went to take the settlement, there was nothing to take the settlement, and then that, of course, then messed up whatever the coding's going on there and crashed it. So, yeah, I mean, that's an understandable crash. I can kind of understand that one. I don't know there's a lot you can actually do about it. It kind of is what it is. It makes sense. Ithelstone. Oh, we have more. Oh, we have more. We have a. We can do some more Palantiring. Chieftain's Hall. This place has been nicely built up. That's good. Beast cage. See you later. Tools kit. Alright, so really, Master Carpenter's hut's not being built here? Okay, just get a library to start with, because we definitely need that. Alright, you fellas jump in. That one. Right, I want to look at the hey, we're gonna look at a few things. We're gonna do some renames and we're gonna look at some things. So, encampments in Barad-dür just give sworn, local, and steel bowmen. In terms of units, the Dunedain ones, spearmen, guardsmen, pikemen, footmen. So the ones that become available everywhere, I guess. Yeah, all the Dunedain. So anywhere that you wouldn't get other units, you just get these Dunedain, generic Dunedain ones, which is fair enough. But you also get the way station on top of it. Now we have to rename this one to, was it Halls of the Dead? After that crash, let me have a look. It was House of the Dead. And then over here, we're going to look at, down here was Whitehaven. And we wanted to have a look at what was available in terms of units. Let's see. So for stables, it's just the Dunedain units. I'd assume they're the same. Yeah, so just Dunedain, the new main line that becomes available with Reunited Kingdom. But if we have a look at the... I assume it's going to be the encampment. Okay, so you get local militia, local archers, sworn infantry, sworn horsemen, Dunedain steel bowmen because it's a major city. But you get Azra-Zair boarding pikes, Rosadan halberdiers, Azra-Zair crossbowmen, and Abrazanim Legion. That looks like the best one of them, effective against armor missiles. 6 and 21. That kind of looks like the only one worth recruiting. The others are pretty trashy. I wouldn't bother with any of the others. That'd be the only one I'd get. Armor piercing javelin unit with decent stats, 153. Yeah, the rest are pretty trashy. So I'd assume that would be the same, like somewhere here in Khaldun. Yeah, still those four available. So if we go over to Fanabel, let's just have a look. I'm assuming stables will be, yep, Dunedain units. Check that again. Should be, yeah, so no surprises there. But then in the encampment, militia, archers, sworn units. Okay, so Haradrim spears. So low tier spears, Southron warband, low tier spears, Southron archers, Trollman warriors. Once again, I think Trollman warriors would probably be the only unit I'd be interested in recruiting. Haradrim spears, Haradrim warband, and Southron archers. I can get better units. Like I can get sworn infantry, which are probably better archers than these guys. Yeah, like so I can get better archers and I can get better spears. I mean, I guess not here. No, I can get better spears because I can grab these guys, right? I can get the Dunedain Guardsmen, 4 and 15, yeah. And Dunedain Spearmen, 5 and 21. Yeah, so... yeah, I would say the whatever you want to call that, Beacon of Hope, transform Beacon of Hope system is pretty lousy. Pretty lousy.
Yes, my lord.
There's really only one unit I'd recruit. I mean, in a pinch you can recruit whatever you need to, but I think it's not great. So, now that that has been cleared, we want to keep that momentum going. So, can we leave? We're definitely going to take you two.
With honor.
Can I take you as well?
Yes.
85%. What do we have to leave behind? Take the cav. Just leave one of these archers.
My lord.
I'll do that. 85%. Yep, so that will hold. Excellent. Right, all of you, in your jump, in your pop. Hello, Poppet. Get down there. And that means also these fellas. Who's still retraining? 2 pikes, 3 watchmen. 2 pikes, 3 watchmen. Must be armor. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You fellas at your pop.
Yes.
They should still be all retraining. Excellent.
Your orders, my lord.
You let's go.
By your
Move.
command, we can go no further today.
Orders.
Oh, I didn't take all of you. Oops. Is there a reason why I didn't take all of you? Take cell swords.
As you wish. Joining forces, my lord. By your command. Merging armies, my lord. Yes.
That's still enough. Hold there.
By your command. Yes. Joining
Right,
forces.
let's keep that momentum going. Because we are very much running out of troops, so... And then some of these will probably head over here to maintain public order once we get sorted out. I would say in this direction.
My lord.
I'm getting spies in here to pump up the culture before we take it.
My lord.
If we can get another couple in there, that should really help that culture tick over.
I shall continue tomorrow.
As the Zaire. More like Crash of the Dead. Put a rename in for Barad-dür as well. It got squashed with Crashgate. Did I not change? Is that the one you wanted? House of the Dead? Yeah, I got it. I got it. As the Zaire. Gotta love it. Also, how many turns are we? 1 turn? They're probably gonna... They'll fight that because, frankly, they should. Are they better than me? 4 and 12? 5 and 10. It's pretty even. Basically, what's he? Black Uruk. Yeah, so it's spears versus spears, and then I've got a cav unit, they've got a general. That is a Black Uruk. So, yeah, that should be a pretty even fight. Just the spears and the Black Uruk's difference. Otherwise, all the same. So I think that is all the movement for over here this turn. I've already moved everyone this way. They can pivot. We've done everything we can on this side.
Ships ready.
Faramir is moving down. Do I want to recruit any units? I don't think so. Right. Now we move to the Isengard front. Now with Enidwaith not having to deal with Isengard, they might be able to fend off Dunland a bit.
Orders.
Can you just get to there?
To battle. We shall prevail. Yes.
I got a spy here.
My lord.
Over it.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Yes.
You're going to push up.
Yes. Making camp here.
Go try and help
We can go no further, my lord.
help the lads. You know, I feel like I'm gonna need all of you. I'll send you. You give a training. I'll send you next turn. That's fine. Any
Yes,
mercs
my
I think we're gonna need because this is everything we sent. But a lot of this is just these militia guardsmen and militia watchmen. They are not good units.
Your orders, my lord.
I have a couple of decent units in this army. A couple of decent units, but everything else is trash.
Yes.
Right. So we're gonna need as much mercenary assistance as we can get over that side. Right, to the north. Gandalf.
We must counter this evil.
We must counter this evil.
My lord.
Did I put any spies in there? I didn't.
My lord.
Looking.
Approaching quietly. Yes.
Probably get into there.
Gather
Can I get more spies? Yeah, I do. Ruinos, come down here.
lord.
I need to do a little spy audit as well. I think I've got a bunch of spies in various places that I don't know
My
about.
work here is not as you command.
Yeah, we can
We
attack
shall
immediately. What do
prevail.
they have? Cave trolls. They have a cave troll. What's he? Azog's Defilers, of course. 70 of them. Why not? Just better than, you know, Gandalf's bodyguard. Why not? Why not? Blackbeard halberds, Naga. We didn't have a very good army. Righto then. We have Gandalf though.
Send them back to the shall engage.
Send them back to the abyss. Yeah, we gotta get him to probably chase us if we can, because yeah, I don't like our chances of just fighting in, frankly.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
Imriel's going to Isengard. Just like that. Imriel's heading in Isengard's direction. We'll see where he goes, whether he goes straight for Isengard or not. Has that killed Mordor? No,
The tide
Mordor's
of
still
battle
alive.
seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Take some mercs in Rohan and Dunlin as well. Yeah, I guess there'll be some mercs around Rohan. I'm counting on. Does the Gandalf resurrection mechanic exist in this mod? Yes, but it's slightly different, I
I
believe.
leave it to you to decide if they
Yes,
will
but
receive
slightly
any.
different is how I interpret it. Okay. Firstly, have archers come up here. I think there's a percentage chance that he comes back after so many turns of being dead. I think. There's a lot of scripts I've read for AGO, and I think the Gandalf script is, if he dies, he's got to wait like whatever, how many turns it is, 20 turns, and then he'll have a percentage chance of coming back after those 20 turns. And I think it's like an escalating chance each turn. I think that's the script I'm thinking of. I could be wrong about that. I'm sure once again someone will correct me if I am wrong about that. But I think that's how it works. I mean, this is just a terrible army, isn't it? Spears, low tier archers, a couple of bandits, loose formation because they come after us. Let's see. Get there. And then what are you? You're a captain's bodyguard. So I mean, you're a good fighter. If I can see any of your stats, I know you're a good fighter. But yeah, can't do it all. And then we got Gandalf. She can come up here. So all of you archers, hold fire, and just sit there for the time being, because I may be pulling you back, or I may be moving you forward. I mean, what are they doing? If they came out to here, would I want to take them here? Probably. I could get them to come to there. And shoot them in this area. Does look like they're kind of wanting to move out, right? Trolls are an issue. Oh, they are. They're coming. Hold up. We're not going to be there too far. Come back. You're going to be tired by the time you make it up that hill. I'm having Isengard flashbacks. What campaign was that? Oh, that was the Lothlorien campaign when I tried to rush Isengard. And I would have been successful if I hadn't made that stupid move. If I hadn't made that stupid move, I would have been successful. If I had not run up the hill and tied out my whole army. So I'm going to learn from my mistakes, and we're going to move back down the hill. And we're just going to use the cav to do some skirmishing. Quick. Okay, I want you fellas to shoot the trolls. When they appear, come over here. Okay, can you fellas just keep moving all the way down to here. Keep going. And when you get there, alright, well, just all fighters. I mean, it shouldn't hurt too much. I just want to get them interested in you. Come back now. I should have made you a little skinnier because now you're going to run through their units and die. Because even though they're orc fighters, they'll still kill you because, you know, AI. Where are the trolls? The trolls are coming. Good. We need to shoot the trolls. Once they get out of this little section here, we should be able to charge them quite well. Like that. Yeah, now we should get a decent charge on that unit. Go for the collected infantry. Run to position. One charge. No, that's not it. That's not it. Come back. Okay, we're getting the most advantageous thing happening. They're coming out because they think they're stronger, which they kind of are. But this is good because we get to use the cav. Right? Okay. Fellas. You need to use your ammo on these trolls. A bit of a charge there, good stuff. Okay. Get out. Okay. Kind of on the wrong side at the moment. Hopefully the trolls start. I guess skirmishes are coming for my cab. Okay, we're gonna move back. We need to get the cav archers on the other side. Go again, just to delay them. What we want to do is just delay this. Yeah, they're not charging the Orc Black Pit infantry. There must be another one stuck up there somewhere. Come around. Go. Get out. Where are those trolls? Over there. Get out. Whoa! What happened? We lost the whole unit? What happened to Gandalf's unit? And just charging goblins. What happened? Come around here. Okay, sure. Charging goblins. You move. You're stuck there. What are you doing? There's wargs coming. There's defilers. Come on. Back. Get back. Run. This is this is not going well right now. The pathing is kind of screwing me a little bit. To get onto these stagger skirmishes. Okay. You fellas. They are wargs, so if you can drag them onto the fire, you can drag them onto the spears, that'd be good. But the trolls are the major issue. And the fact that Gandalf's already taken a bunch of damage to what I don't know what is very, very bad. Okay, can you try to get in on that? Don't want to charge that one again because that seems to be going poorly every time. Back. They should have a chance to get their javelins out. And even if they did, they're snagger skirmishes, right? Round. Oh my goodness, they pivoted at the last second? Oh my goodness, they just rinsed me. They just rinsed me. They just rinsed me. Did you see that pivot? Did you see the pivot? Far. Yeah, you need to shoot Blackfoot infantry. Shoot them. Come on, surely you can take them out, right? They're just snagger. They're killing you somehow? Get out of there.
Defeat seems almost certain.
Shoot them! What is problem? I feel like my units are just being really unresponsive. These crossbows. Okay. Halberds. We still deal with the trolls. Come on. Shoot. Okay, all of you. Trolls. Are you shooting this? I feel like you're not shooting what I'm telling you to shoot. Alright, well. Get out. Go. Trolls. You need to get over here, fellas. Your lives may be forfeit here. Shoot the trolls. Keep getting on those crossbows. All of you need to shoot the cave trolls. Right, same with you. You're all shooting the cave trolls, yeah? Shoot the cave trolls. Get over here. Surely you can beat them, right? Kill the cave trolls. Gandalf, you cannot beat Black Pit crossbows? What's going on? You're a friggin' Dunedain Cav unit. They're just crossbows. They're goblin crossbows. Kill them. Charge them. You guys are losing Dazlog's Defilers? What is going on?
Changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Go again. Keep shooting these trolls. Thank goodness they're not coming in. Keep the shots coming. Keep the shots coming. Keep the shots coming. I know you're getting javelins at you, but that's just... It is what it is. Go. Okay, can you get into these Dazlog's Defilers? Try to bring them down. While they're pinned in. We've got to bring these trolls down. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bring them down, bring them down, bring them down. Every troll down is a win. Oh, they're not charging properly. That's why. They're not charging properly. Get out, get out. Go again, go again. Okay, you fellas. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Start formation, pull back. Here, turn around. Go again, go again. Okay, all of you, fire at will. Shoot at the Dazlog's Defilers. Bring him down, bring him down. Okay, for those hunters, shoot those. We're gonna need it. Over here.
Wielder of the flame of Arnor.
Give it this way. This way, this way, this way, this way. Alright, fire, 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 fire.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Go out, cycle charge, cycle charge, cycle charge. Keep shooting. Man. Okay, go out, go out, go out, go out. You cleared those Black Pit crossbows yet? Blow the horn, blow the horn. All of you, fire into this, fire into this. Can you turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, fire into this. Cross halberds, go, go, go. Okay, hit the rear of this Black Pit infantry, go. Alright, go back into this one. Fire, move it, shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, that's got to be a good charge. Come on. Break them. They're goblins. Go again, go again. Halberds in amongst that. Okay, keep shooting. Alright. Get out, get out. Go, go, go. I think the units are... I think they didn't all path out properly, so that's why my units aren't charging. I think, is the suspicion. Okay, keep the shots coming in on those halberds. Hit them again. In rear. Back over here. Ignore these Uruk overseers in the center. I know they're doing their own thing, but my general's giving his life over here. Hit the Dazlog's Defilers. Fight, 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 fight. Go. Into the rear, into the rear, into the rear. That. Okay. They're not charging properly. They're not charging. That's what's ruining me at the moment. My cav are not charging properly. Shoot the Dazlog's Defiler. How is he not dead? Gandalf's unit isn't charging. That's why he's dying on charges. I'm just not getting... I can't hit units. Get over here. Can you please kill the general? You're right there. How is he alive? Got fire at will. Fire it. Fire at the Dazlog's Defilers. Fire at them. Kill them. Okay, get out of there. Get out of there. Okay, archers. Keep shooting there. Oh, you're out of ammo. Okay, get over here.
Half of our men.
Fire into that. Can you fire into that as well? Get into this. Fire into that. Alright, go. No, fire, fire. Shoot the other. Where's Gandalf? Gandalf, where are you? Go. Take him out. Don't you... Why are you routing on me? Don't you dare rout on me. If I could just get a good charge into the back of this, we could probably rout them immediately, but they're just not... They're not charging properly. Okay, you're done. 2 of them left. Over here. There you fellas. Okay, fire into this, fire into this, fire into this. Fire in, fire in, fire in, fire in, fire in, fire in, fire in. Go again, go again. Okay. Over here. Over here. This general's gonna die. He's in there all alone. That's halberds, I can't charge in. And without the general, if the general dies, I can charge in. I just need to kill the general. He's in there. He's surrounded. Fire, fire, fire. These overseers. We're shooting. I'm trying to bring him down. Okay, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Try to get a charge ready. Bring them down. Oh, that's a good charge. Get out, Gandalf. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Okay. Everyone. Charge in, charge in, charge in, charge in, charge in, charge in. Go. Hold, hold, hold. Gonna hope that the general breaks in a second. Hit him from all sides. Come on. Go, 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 go. Come on. Everyone in. We might have saved the general. We might have saved him. Yeah, that's fire into that, fire into that. We've got nothing else over this way.
Let's pray it remains as such.
Kill him! How strong can a general be? It's a goblin. Oh my goodness, it's a goblin. Okay, we saved him, I think. I think he's alive. I hope. Everyone else here, you get over this way. Get over there. Archers, get over this way. Move, 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 move. Get around the back. Bring him down, bring him down. He's still surrounded. He's still in it. He's down. Does that general have the HP of Sauron? I know, right? I know. Okay, get in there. Okay, archers around the back. Okay, no, all of you fight that, fight that, fight that. You chase them down. On it, they're routing, they're routing, they're routing. Okay, go, go, go. Get him, get him, get him. Oh. Hoppa, 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 hoppa. Okay, so whoever doesn't have ammo, come back here. Alright, go to there with you. I hope he's alive. You have ammo. Come to there. You two have ammo as well. What do we got? I just let him come back down, it's fine.
We'll protect these lands.
So you two don't have ammo, so just come to there. You two do. Fire at will when he gets close. Also, is the general alive? I think he is. He's alive. I think that's him there. He did it. We threw him in and he lived.
Militia.
Okay, what do we got? Over it. Skirmishers, go and shoot him a bit. You two, come over this way. Yeah, there was something weird. I think what happened is some of the units got stuck up in amongst the ruins. And so when I told my cav to charge, they weren't actually hitting the, they couldn't hit the charge properly. It's like when they have a unit like half inside a wall and half not. They just kind of like run into them and not actually charge them, which is what was happening with Gandalf, and that's why I lost so many of his models. I just didn't realize, it took me too long to realize what was going on. Time for another Goblin campaign. Your words, not mine.
Kill them! Kill them all! The world of men is coming. The world of men is coming to an end.
I think your world's coming to an end.
Crush these pitiful creatures. Crush and anyone else. Kill them! And anyone else. Stand away. Kill them!
Can you kick them, please? Over here.
The world of men
Let's
is
go.
coming to an end.
That guy must have been on his last legs. Also, Gandalf, how are you looking? Are you? I assume you're bloodied up, right? Yeah, you are. But I mean, you're Gandalf, right? You got plenty of hit points. Get in there. Let's go. Gandalf dies to some black pit archers, some goblin archers. Come on, okay. Take him out. General had the hit points of Sauron. Almost. Are they charging? Yeah, there we go. Charging, good. There we go.
Our men have taken control of the city.
Oh, we actually routed them outside the square. Nice. Excellent.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Hey, we win the day.
This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
We win the day. Our generals survive. I mean, Gandalf still killed 718. He did pretty well. Captain's bodyguard kills 125 just in the middle of halberds. That's in the middle of halberds and Azog's defilers. That's not a bad effort. Trappermen 266. Yeah, they're good archers. Just a little bit low in range and armor. How did the Dunedain scouts did okay, but I mean they were shooting at the trolls and shooting at the generals. So yeah, they didn't really get a lot of kills with their ammunition. Well, I'm glad I sent every single unit that I did. Almost disaster. And that's why we couldn't send this army to go take Khazad-dûm, because it just would die. It's not a great army. More money. That's right. Just more money.
We have triumphed! My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
Okay. Sack it to make sure. Give me some loot. Give me the loot. Show me the loot. Where I see one of them. No, he lived. He lived. Fingalin. Fingalin. He had no additional hit points. He's just ambitious. He wanted to live. He's mindful of risks. He did. He wanted to live, and he's mindful of risks. In that case, that means he didn't run into a sword. Alright, ruins. Just give me increase in tradable goods. Okay. What's pit? Culture happening here. Yeah, it's down low. Down low. Alright, we'll get the vision on this territory, which will be really good. Also, can we get, since you're going to be the lad here, and then you can get the.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
If I dip into here,
With honor.
And ready.
Yes.
I should, yeah. Right, we've replenished Gandalf's army. Right. The Horsefellers. We've just Brennan's sword wielders. This is Beacon of Hope system, by the way. It's not just generally this many. This is a NorthernDunedain special. Right. So what we'll do is we'll probably leave, you know, these guys here with him.
Fly, Shadowfax!
Fly, Shadowface. And there's still a wandering company. And then we're going to take you north.
With honor. We shall continue tomorrow.
Let's
We
go.
can go no further, my lord.
His army's now way better. Yeah. We've just increased the quality of the army. I should probably take the Cav Archers with me. But Cav Archers aren't going to be fantastic unless they run out. Sometimes they do. Probably leave one there. Take the cab archers.
Urging
There we go.
armies, my lord.
Can I retrain any of this? No. I will be able to once I get this up. But if I recall, this is one of the spots that is terrible for the encampment, unless they made it better. Yeah, no, it's one of those spots that's just shocking. All you get's the local militia, local archer, sworn infantry, sworn horsemen. And do we get anything out of barracks here? Oh, we do. With the Dunedain units. So yeah, the change to just get Dunedain main line everywhere, just it makes if you want to do the whole conquer the whole map, it's no longer like the level of difficulty is just severely decreased because you can just get mainline units everywhere now. You don't even need to rely on like what's locally available. You can just get anything you want.
My lord.
Tight battle though. Now we do want to keep expanding up here. That one, cut down on the law. Well, increase the law rather.
Your orders, my lord.
Your orders, my
Orders.
lord. Let's
As
go.
you wish.
My orders are march
Make
towards
camp
Gandalf.
here. Yes,
Go.
we can go no further today.
Put that in here. Don't mind some Watchman Bogard. Eric K. Archers. Grab them in there as well.
Orders.
Right, what do we got? They are heading this way. I mean, they have liked attacking Deadman's Dyke. They're not going to have a lot of success here. We got some rangers. We got Halbarad still. Arthurdine Footman. Got some more lads coming in. Yeah, I don't think they're going to have... I don't even feel the concern unless...
It will be an honor defeating you.
Unless there's some serious lads. There could be some serious lads in there, actually. I will get that spearman. Trolls are serious lads. And if there's trolls, there could be other good units as well.
Yes.
We can get some more bolts to the army if we need
my
them.
lord.
By your command,
Get over to there.
we'll make camp here.
Those. Yep, just keep the troops flowing out of the north. We want to keep these settlements. We kind of want to, you know, upgrade them, restore them. So we'll keep doing the farms, and farms are reasonably good as well. The dwarves are slowly making their way across. This is why we want to just hold these cities rather than pushing out up here, because it's just much more money efficient and also easier, and just push the goblins, throw everything against them down here. More troops are coming in. What level of armor do we have here? We are only turned 56. It's like I don't have the infrastructure up to pump out, you know, the most high tier. I don't even have the infrastructure to pump out like max upgraded low tier stuff, let alone max upgraded high tier stuff.
Hearken to me.
I think then that is it.
Orders.
That's the next
As you
turn
command.
siege. He's
Yes.
coming along. We're training. We have a little bit of money. Not enough to really spend anywhere. This is a problem here, right? Oh, diplomats. Can't remember to
Yes,
keep
my
moving
lord.
the diplomats.
Without
Keep
question.
going. 1,
Yes, my lord. Yes, as you
2,
wish.
and where's the
I shall
third one?
continue tomorrow,
Hold up, it's just easy to do this. I'll find him.
my lord.
There he is. Keep moving. You're going
Yes,
to Rad's capital,
Tomorrow's
which is
journey
where?
planned out.
Neither of those two?
Stopping here.
Okay. Know where their capital is. Anyway, keep moving. And I did want to check spies, didn't I? You're...
My lord.
Yeah, there's one in Gondor. Get over here.
Approaching.
Keep making your way.
Your orders.
My lord, my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord,
Yep, it's fine.
my
There's
lord,
one in Weathertop. Okay, I can move him.
my lord, my lord, my lord, my lord,
That's okay.
my lord,
It's okay. That's okay.
my lord,
That's okay.
my lord,
That's okay.
my lord,
Yeah, there's one there I need to move.
my lord,
That Carl's okay.
My lord.
You are no longer needed there. Okay, so can you move this way along with... Where are
My
you?
lord. My lord.
This one?
My
Yep,
lord.
go this way as well.
Approaching quiet.
Now, this is, of course, based on version 4 of DaC, which means there is no settlement out here. The last Mordor settlement is Saragost, I think, which is here. And then there's Morgost, and then there's one down here in the south.
My lord.
Get those spies going. Can I recruit any more spies? No. We're flat out of the ability to recruit spies. That was the 1, 2. Everyone else has moved to where I want them to be. As long as they're in a settlement or moving towards a settlement to get culture for me, we should be okay. Right, end of turn 56. Whew. Elves, I could do with some assistance. Now, this is going to be a close one. So, Muzfrak, he's a 1-tier general. He's got some black Uruks. And they have 4 orc guard, all with 4 attack. I've got militia guardsmen. They're pretty much the same. Maybe like 1 stat better, maybe. This guy doesn't have any upgrades, though. The general, well, my captain is the Rohirrim. Obviously, we have Cav, they don't, but they have 4 spears. So we can't frontal charge, even into this guy. Rohirrim's a low tier Cav. We need to be a little bit careful just charging into Black Uruks. So we gotta wait till we pinned him. Battle tested, 100 kills. Oh.
Your orders, my lord.
Let's do it.
We bring the battle to the
Interesting little battle. These are the little battles I love. Are scouts no longer recruitable? No, scouts are just only recruitable in Dunedain homelands. Same as Dunedain Rangers and Rangers, Wardens, and Scouts are all only recruitable in Dunedain homelands. They're region locked. Orc General has more acumen than Gandalf. General probably has 10 HP. Well, if anything goes off that last Goblin General, wowzers.
Units, await my orders.
Get out of range. Why would you be there? Why would you be out? Why would you be there? Get back. Why would you be in range? Okay, so we need to walk back to, or run back for a second. Is there a high ground here somewhere? Yeah, we need to use the terrain advantage. So here is good. Out there. Run, because you're still getting shot. And you should get a chance to recover once you're there, but I do want you on the high ground.
Onward.
Start walking this way.
Forward.
These are militia guards. Militia. So yeah, they have... This guy has 5 and 13, but he has the armor upgrade with the experience. So this is as good as it gets. 5 and 13. This fella is 5 and 12, and this fella is 3 and 11. So our best ones are slightly better than them, but our worst one is worse than them. And of course we have the Cav. So yeah, we lost a few good lads there. Why would you be that close to the towers? Okay. You can probably just walk now. Just walk. We definitely want to hold that high ground best we can. They should take a while to form up because they're filtering out. They'll run once they're out here though. Ideally, we try and charge the... You can't general snipe anymore. He does have the wedge formation. I haven't experimented with the wedge formation enough to use it in a battle like this. I'm not convinced it's good yet. Maybe it is. Maybe it is good. Okay, we want to take this little high ground here. It's about as good as it gets. Yeah, there's nothing else that's going to be worthwhile holding. You're warmed up. Okay, hopefully you get here and get a chance to be fresh before they arrive. Yeah, just rest. Rest. No one has any archers. Can you slow things down? Can you get like right next to them? Okay. Don't want any gaps. Also, the ones on the edge just stretch a little more. Stretch out a little more so that there's no gaps. Alright, I want you standing shoulder to shoulder, yeah? Shoulder to shoulder. This one's a little weakened. That's good. So if we just have a look at them, this all cut 4 and 12, 4 and 12, 4 and 12, 4 and 12. So they're all 4 and 12. As I said, we're working with 3 and 11, 5 and 13, 5 and 13, 5 and 12. So what I need to do is just bait this guy around. I'm not going to go for the general snipe. I think that's a way to lose. What I want to do instead is just have them chase me, because I think for starters our spears win. We've got the high ground. We should be a little fresher because they've run out. We've just been resting. Yeah, these guys are fresh. They're warmed up. They're back to fresh again. Nice. So our guys are... one guy's warmed up. Everyone else is fresh. So we just run him around and then go and hit the recharge, right? Okay. Okay. They're trying to intercept. Go like this.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go for that one. Spread out more. Hold your ground. Okay, good charge, good charge. Okay, nice. Excellent. I was almost about to pull them out. Just kill them all, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. Or most of them. Okay, run, run, run. Now, can we just get them to chase again? Yeah, they're chasing again. Nice. What we're going to do now is just let them run. You guys just hold your position. Hold your position. I love little battles like this. This is like my favorite thing. I'll take a little battle like this over a large scale battle any day. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we're going to break them there. Get out, get out, get out. Yeah, gotta be careful because... Oh, we did. Got them. Got most of them. Okay, can we clean them up? Clean them up. Don't let them get away. So we have to kill them again, either way. Okay.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, and then just let them chase you there, and then come back around. And go. Spears are doing a stand-up job. Okay, go over. Get out. Don't get pinned, don't get pinned. Okay, good. Now, we just let things just develop, right? Just let things develop. This is our weakest unit. But that was I think their weaker one, right? Less numbers. Just hold. Hold your ground. Yep, you're warmed up. They've been running around. They'll be exhausted. Okay, just ignore that. Let's come back over here. I don't think we're going to route that just yet. This one though is shaken, so we can just stop taking damage over here by removing this threat. Excellent. Man of the hour? No, we're sieging a settlement. We're sieging a settlement, so even if he does, it won't work. Which was actually explained. I mean, I knew it worked this way, but oh, that was a good charge. But I didn't have the reasoning. Didn't verbalize the reasoning, right? So here's the reasoning for why. And thank you to whoever it was in the YouTube comments who wrote it out. Just putting into words what my brain couldn't put into words. So when you have a captain army, you have one of the guys is assigned to being captain, this guy, and there's a name and a profile attributed a name and a profile attributed
The
to
enemy army flees the field. Pursue and our foe
that captain,
is utterly
right?
vanquished.
So
Let all who remember this day
that captain
remember it as the day
then
of
takes
our
the
most
settlement,
glorious victory.
right? As the moment you move into the settlement, that captain name and profile is deleted, right? That army is no longer known as Captain Smith or whatever, because the army has moved into the settlement. And in the settlement, they don't have a captain assigned to them, right? Until you have a battle, right? But just in the settlement, they have no captain assigned. So that profile and name is deleted. And so when you get the man of the hour, that man of the hour is linked to the profile that was the captain in the battle. But that captain no longer exists because he's in the settlement and that profile is deleted. Now, the question was asked, I know in that live stream we had, what if you moved the captain back out of the settlement, right? If you moved him back out before I hit the accept man of the hour. Now, general consensus we have is, number one, if you moved him back out, you're likely to get a different name and profile captain, right? And so it wouldn't match, there'd be a mismatch. So once again, you would you wouldn't get the man of the hour. Let's say there's the rare occasion that if you move that army back out of the settlement and you happen to get the exact name and profile captain that you had when you were the army that got the man of the hour, right? I still don't think it would work because it would still be a new profile. It would still, like coding wise, it would still be a new captain, even if that captain had the same name as the captain previously. So yeah, that's why, because that profile is deleted. So the profile that the man of the hour is attached to becomes deleted. And so therefore that you can't match it with anyone. And so they don't get the promotion. We have to just exterminate, it's fine. What if you ransom the prisoners and hold the siege? You win anyway because the siege is, it was their last turn. I typically, the reason I don't, Giga Devs, and welcome in first time chat, the reason I don't do that, because it's just free money, right? The reason I don't do it is fear of it crashing. Because you're effectively saying, here game, here we go. Oh no, this is a candidate for adoption. It's different. Gorgoroth has been lost. Pontiac. Fine. Okay. There's a few things I do. I'm trying to finish on my point. Go away. The reason I don't is, because you're basically saying to the game, yes, you've taken the settlement, but here, let's ransom these prisoners. And in the back of my mind, I'm going, yeah, that's the sort of thing that would cause a crash. So I just always execute, just for the sake of it, because I'd rather just give up, 150 gold and execute than ransom and somehow cause an issue. Public order is 120% with 15% fear, so that's fine. That will tick down. What do we have here? Grab one of those. Right, lots of things to deal with this turn. First thing. Guild available. Deadman's Dyke. I haven't got the horse guild. And there is something to be said for getting one master horse breeder. Because we get some good stuff. It's not the sort of thing that I would go around getting tier 1s of anywhere. Because I frankly don't care about speeding up replenishment of cavalry within a settlement. We've got enough troops now. Troop numbers are not an issue. So I just don't care about that. But if I got just the one tier 2, not a bad idea. Assuming I don't have a tier 2 anywhere else already, I probably need to just check that there's none like down in Dol Amroth, because that's where it would likely be. So there's an Armsman's Guild here. Armsman's Guild does not do anything. Elf Haven to the Theland, it doesn't do anything. Lots of Armsman's Guilds. Kind of like useless. They're useless guilds now. I don't think they... I think... pretty sure Gondor wouldn't have got them because they don't build a lot of cav. Yeah, I don't think so. So let's get the... Just have a look. What is the guild situation here? Yeah, Masters, what does it do? Stables, farms, livestock farming, recruiting cav units. Yeah, we can push that up to Master Horse Breeders Guild. Let's say yes, why not? Next thing, Civil Disorder. Durthang. Why is this rebelling? This should have... This should have got better. Why is there unrest building? They have a general in there? Okay. That was okay. And where else? No boats. Okay, repair. So I need school here probably. Yeah. Where's that army? Grab a school. School does give... Whatever.
Orders, as you wish. Yes.
Okay, you fellas can just hold it for now.
Command.
Also,
With
no
honor.
mercenaries. A shame. Okay, come to
Orders. To the ships.
there. Okay, we're still just retraining the lads. Is that a full retrain? It is. Okay. Can you just sneak into there? You should be at the back because there's just 2 of you. Like that. So we get that retraining done there. We got these fellas in the boat ready to move along to no boats to help out.
Ships ready.
Also, ships going to be disbanded while at a fort. Okay.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
Yeah.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
They're not at a port. Look at those.
Ships ready.
Disband some boats.
Ships ready.
Whatever. Get them down the river. Help out there. Because now they are within a turn of here.
My enemy. With
Okay,
honor.
we got to decide what we're going to do with you. Because
It will be an honor.
I'm not sure we can
defeating
take this army in the field. It's a lot of Southron units, is it? Maybe it's a lot of conscription camp units. What do we have left here? Not a whole lot. Do you have...
Yes.
No mercs available here. I don't want to lose this general. Because it's decent governor, he's keeping this place under control. I think they take this, and I think we let them. I think they take it, and I think we let them. I think what we do is we try to consolidate. I think we just retreat him back. Right?
Yes, my lord.
Just retreat him back to here. He can govern Fainabel, no working Tower City. And then we can move the army out under Adrihill,
Orders,
potentially. Try and retake it.
my lord.
I think we just let him have it.
We shall continue
Move you
tomorrow.
across.
Your orders, my lord.
Mercenaries here. Okay, just jump back in. This army doesn't have a lot, but what if I joined with it some of these? That could increase the strength a little bit.
Your will, my lord.
You know? And then we could try to take it, launch something to take it back from here. That's what I'm thinking.
Ships ready.
You fellas, come to a port if I can't disband you somewhere else.
Set sail.
And then, yeah, see if they then march for here. Well, we at least can move troops along the river in the boat, right? To get there quick. Down here is still looking mighty sketchy. Train those. Or repair those. Don't think there's much I can do. Can do some retraining. I don't know what's retraining for, but sure, do it. Like, we need culture, right? So we just can't do anything without the culture. I think I just build the Carpenter's Hut and just slowly move on up. We could merge
Orders.
some of those. Be a little bit faster. Like that 38 and the 56. Yeah, let's just do that. Right. That way we kind of get them trained in 3 turns. Right, so then over here, we got to fix this place from being upset. Can I send... Oh, I don't have... I do have some here. And there's 2 Farmhand Pikes.
Yes.
Oh, please don't rebel. Please don't rebel. Please don't rebel. And get you to there then.
As you
Alright,
wish.
that's good. We got it. We got it. We got it. Alright, just need another unit in there. We're good now.
My lord.
Alright, spies.
Approaching.
Keep moving.
quietly. My lord.
I said just culture bomb this settlement
Watching.
before we take it.
Lord. Yes, my lord. My lord. My lord.
Moving this way.
My lord.
On your way,
Approaching
fellas.
quietly.
Enemy spies might be there. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, the show and tell. Oh my goodness. We got so engrossed. I'll have to pin a comment on the YouTube video. What are we? Hour 44. Hour 44. I'll note it down so I don't forget. Alright. Okay. Yeah, since there was that show and tell YouTube, Total War YouTube thing this week, and there was some Medieval 3 stuff, and I know you guys, a couple of you asked about the Medieval 3 stuff earlier, any thoughts I had on any of that. If you didn't watch the video,
Your orders.
then I would recommend, if you're interested in,
Your orders,
you know, any Total War stuff, recommend
Your
watching
orders,
it.
my lord. Your orders, my lord.
If they attack, yeah, we're fine.
Tomorrow's journey.
Your orders.
But
Yes.
so there
March to
was
exhaustion,
Medieval
continuing
3 was first up. They seem to have a, and feel free to have your own thoughts on any of this if you watched it yourself. They seem to have a big focus on initially like getting like the graphic fidelity of units correct for Medieval 3, making sure that they, like they've been talking about, they've been consulting, you know, experts and all this sorts of stuff, which I mean, that's cool and all, but I tell you what, if the first thing you're talking about, like, yeah, let's show off Medieval 3, and the first thing that you talk about and spend, you know, a good 10 minutes discussing and showing things about is visuals. I mean, already that's getting me a little concerned because they don't know it, but they're showing what their focus is, what they think is important. And yeah, or maybe that's just coincidence. Who knows? Maybe it's just coincidence, and that just happened to be the first thing that they were talking about. But there was a lot of stuff about visual fidelity. Frankly, I couldn't care less about that because that will happen regardless. I'd want to know about actual, you know, what are they planning for mechanics. So there were a couple of things said. They're talking about, in amongst that, they did mention regional recruitment and certain units being available regionally. Great. I think that's fantastic. I don't like, and they're talking about not having the same units recruitable across the whole map, and that what you can recruit is based on the regions you're in. Yeah, great. That's good. They were talking about recruitment, but they didn't mention anything about replenishment in that time period. And I feel like if you're talking about recruitment, why not talk about replenishment if you know that, like, if you think that that's going to be a good thing, a good selling point, why not talk about replenishment at the same time? But nothing was mentioned about replenishment. And I know replenishment has been a hot topic in the Total War series for a long time, and auto replenishment is not popular. And in amongst all this, they were asked, you know, they said they're big fans of Medieval 2, because I think there was a community question about, like, are they fans? Do they understand why Medieval 2 is still so popular and has been so popular for so long? And they're like, yeah, we're really big fans of it, and, you know, we really like Medieval 2 and blah blah blah. And I'm like, man, what you're saying and what you're doing though doesn't match up. Because if you're really big fans of Medieval 2 and understood why Medieval 2 is so beloved, you would actually come out and address the things that everyone loves in Medieval 2 and say, yeah, we are going to have these things in the game, right? So you're talking about, like, recruitment. Why not talk about replenishment while you're there as well? Maybe they haven't thought about it. Maybe they haven't got that far. I don't know. But it was just an oddity that talk about recruitment but not replenishment when those two go hand in hand. There was a mention somewhere in amongst there as well about the different population types, which is good. They're talking about nobles and peasants and burghers maybe. They're talking about different population types, and that would affect what units you could recruit. Excellent. That's the sort of thing I want to hear. Because you shouldn't just be able to pump out 20, you know, noble knights or whatever it is that the top tier knight is, right? You shouldn't be able to do that. Because if you've only got, you know, 300 nobles in your settlement, then that's maybe a couple of units of knights, right? So you shouldn't just be able to pump out doom stacks of units. So the fact that they're talking about different population types and different ways to recruit units based on population types, that's good. That is in the right direction. So in terms of unit recruitment, there were some good things. Regional recruitment, possibly based off of population. No mention of replenishment. But that was in those comments were hidden in amongst other sentences, right? You kind of had to really listen for them. Also in Medieval 3, there was a question around naval. Are there going to be naval battles? And this was scary the way they answered it. It was like an but, I'm not, they hesitated so much. And it was like, we really want naval battles to be in the game, but we're not going to say that they're going to be there on launch. And that gave me chills. Not in a good way. Because that is just unfinished. So what you're saying is you are already admitting 3 years before the game comes out, you're admitting that you're going to be releasing an unfinished game, right? And that is just a terrible attitude, right? You're saying, years before it comes out, we are going to be releasing this game unfinished. And yeah, $29.99 for naval battles. That's right. That's the concern, right? And I noted down here in my notes, unfinished slop Arrow DLC pipeline, right? Because they know the model. They know how to make money. They've been doing it with Warhammer franchise for the last friggin' 10 years. They know exactly how to make money. And so when they asked about naval battles, they're like, yeah, well, we really want it to be in the game. We really want that. And we have to, and they gave some excuse about it. We have to build everything from the ground up again. They said the same thing about ladders. How they showed their ladder progress people using ladders. We have to rebuild everything from the ground up, which is a good thing because that means it is a new engine-ish. Kind of, we've talked about the engine. But come on, it's been like a month since the last showcase. What are you guys doing? It's been like a month. Do you guys go to work every day and like, what are you working on? Yeah, like I don't know. They really didn't showcase it. Like when you look at like what they actually showcased, which was like a month and a half since their last showcase video. They've got some graphic designs for units, some rough ideas for unit recruitment, and a really, really poor looking ladder animation. That's a month's work. Either they're holding out on everyone, or there's some serious, prioritization issues. Now the other thing is that there was something they mentioned, and they were showing the settlement layout, one of the settlement layouts they were working, which by the way was the same B-roll footage they were showing in the one a month and a half ago. And I think there was one of the questions, or maybe the interviewer asked the question, what about castles? Like, this is a settlement layout. What about castle layouts? Are there going to be castle layouts? Now, in my mind, the difference being, in Medieval 2, there's settlement layouts and there's castle layouts. And there's fort layouts. And sometimes fort layouts are very similar to castle layouts. They're a lot tighter. They're a lot smaller. They're less. They're easier to defend. There's less space to move. And the question was, once again, a little bit concerning. Because they're like, oh yeah, we really aim to have castles because we understand that's really part of the time period. And I'm paraphrasing here. I haven't written it down verbatim. It's like, yeah, it's part of the time period. We realize it's a really important part of the game. But we got settlements, and it was like almost the way they answered the naval battles question. And to me, that was a little concerning again. Like, you're saying you haven't got plans to have castle layouts? Like, that's a bit concerning for me. So there was the naval battles, the castle layouts. So the only real positives I saw was around regional recruitment and possibly recruitment based off of population types. But everything else was honestly pretty concerning, I would say. Not much to show off then, yeah. You missed naval battles, even if they sucked, it's still more important to gameplay than nowadays. And think about it, Hirossi, the excuse they gave for not doing naval battles with the whole Warhammer franchise, and everyone knew it was a well-rehearsed excuse. The excuse was they didn't have the rights from Games Workshop because that was a different part of Games Workshop that they didn't have the rights for, and so they couldn't do naval battles for the Warhammer sequence. And after a while, everyone just just believed that and went, righto, that's fine, whatever. Now we're into a new game. Well, they can't use that excuse again. So what are they going to do? Don't know. They're going to have to make something, right? They're going to have to do naval battles. $19.99 per new settlement type. We'll get castles as a pre-order bonus. Yeah. Man, this is a rant. Well, Tetra, this was in response to the Total War showcase, that show and tell video they did this week. So that was basically everything about Medieval 3. Then they talked about Rome 2, which is a bit surprising. But when they talked about it, I was just shocked. So basically, they talked about Rome 2, and they said that basically in Rome 2, a whole bunch of basic mechanics did not function in Rome 2. Now, Rome 2 is like, what, 15 years old? 15 more? It's probably more than that now. Like 15, 16, 17 years old or something. So basically, and this is them in no particular order, flanking, high ground, charges and or charge reflection or charge defense, and elements of armor are still not functional in Rome 2. So you get no bonus for flanking. You get no bonus for high ground. Armor, they've redone the armor calculations because it was just stupid. And in amongst that discussion about armor calculations, what I picked up is how stupid the HP system is. Because it's like they're saying you still take damage, but you take it at a diminishing ratio. So if you're getting hit in Rome 2, you are still taking damage. Right? If someone swings at you, you still take damage. Even if they don't like get a good hit, they still deal damage to you, which is stupid. Like, they should either hit or miss. If they hit, you should die. If they miss, then you live. Like, anyway, but yeah, the armor, they're redoing how armor works, and it's still stupid because it's based off the HP blob system. And that's been an issue with that engine since its inception. Yeah, but high ground, flanking, charge, elements of charging and charge reflection just don't work, right? So that's going to be in their update to Rome 2. They're going to fix these fundamental features of Rome 2 that just don't work. Fundamental battle features, right? You have distinct memories of 4 units surrounding a phalanx and all dying, and now I know why. Yeah. Yeah, isn't it shocking? Isn't it shocking? When it comes out, it'll be 23 years since Medieval 2. This is Medieval 3, which means basically you should compare Medieval 2 to games that were in 1983 if you compared Medieval 2 to 3 in the same time frame. Oh, yeah. And what they're showcasing at the moment is a little concerning. It's not a 23... It doesn't feel like a 23-year difference. So that's why in Duelist Days you surrounded Orc generals and got wrecked anyway? Yeah, probably, because, I mean, Attila, it's the same engine, right? Attila and Rome 2 are a very similar battle engine, although I think they are different. I'm not sure about Attila, because it's based off Attila, not Rome 2. This is Rome 2 specifically. Yeah, so I just noted the hit point system's a curse on modern Total War. It should be hit or miss. 1 hit point is how it should work, like it is in Rome 1 and Medieval 2. Dealing damage even though you didn't kill them, it just doesn't make sense. There were some community questions, just generally to the head honcho or the second head or the vice president guy at the end. And he was talking about they're trying to find the balance between a smart and enjoyable AI, which I agree with. There should be a smart but also enjoyable AI. For instance, an AI that just sieges down your settlements and never attacks is very smart. Right? And he didn't use this example. And I don't know why you didn't use this example, because this is the most clear-cut example of a too smart AI, right? And frankly, the fact that he didn't use this example just tells me he doesn't play the game. Because an AI that just sieges down your settlement and never attacks and sieges you out is not fun. Incredibly smart, but not fun, right? You want them to attack. And so when he's talking about there need to be a balance between smart and enjoyable AI, I 100% agree with that, but I don't know if they know what that means. They was talking about how, like, how employees are used in the company, and he said that they're used in time frames at various jobs because, you know, someone who's needed at the start of a project might not be needed at the end of a project, and that they then need to progress to another project which needed. Now, reading in between the lines there, I felt like what was really being said, employees are moved to the next project to keep to timelines, regardless of if they finished the work in their previous project. Now, he didn't say that, but, you know, inferencing, reading between the lines here, it's kind of what he said. And in the back of my head, I was thinking naval battles? Is this why naval battles won't be done? Because the team that's working on battle simulation has only a, you know, 2-year period to work on battle simulation and they're going to be moved on to another project? Like, is that why? Why would you release a game without naval battles if you want to include them? That doesn't make sense. So I don't know. There was a bit of reading between the lines there. And they was talking about how the game should be easy to play, hard to master, which is fine. But then they said they want to make it even easier to play. Like, they want to make the entry point to Total War even easier. Now, I'm sitting there thinking, aren't you already appealing to the casual gamers with the arcade style in Warhammer? And I assume the arcade style that's going to be in Warhammer 40k. Because he did say, like, Warhammer 40k and Medieval 3 were going to be very different properties, like very different games, which is like, that's a good thing, right? I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a very good thing. So the fact that he said that made me happy. But he was talking about the entry point to Total War and basically lowering the bar of the entry point to Total War even more. And that concerned me. Because the entry point is, frankly, pretty low. I mean, if you have a functioning eyes and a working brain, and you have more than 10 seconds of attention span, you should be okay. Realistic strategy game needs to be a game. Nonetheless, can't make the game worse to make it more realistic. Employees are moved to different projects before finishing the project they're working on. That sounds like asking for bugs to happen and inefficiency. Yeah. Biggest fear for Medieval 3 is a bunch of useless money grabbing DLC. I mean, it's going to happen. You're just going to have to accept that. Star Crusade 10.99. Yeah. Apart from that, in the showcase, the other things they talked about was Warhammer 40k, which, frankly, they seem to have put a lot of more work into. Really, once again, it's all and let me get this straight, right? Because there's this whole historical fantasy. I'm playing a fantasy mod, right? I played historical Total Wars. I like Shogun 2. Shogun 2 is one of my favorite Total War games. I love Empire, right? I love historical Total War. I love fantasy Total War. I love good games. So, just because, you know, I don't think the Warhammer franchise so far is no good game, doesn't mean I don't want Warhammer 40k to be a good game. I would like Warhammer 40k to be a good game. I would play it if it's a good game. I'd enjoy it. I want it to be a good game. They're not really talking about mechanics. It's just all the visual. You looked at what they showed for the Warhammer 40k, and it was all just eye candy. Just eye candy. Everywhere eye candy. And frankly, the thing that stuck out to me the most, they were showcasing these maps. And it's like, it's a small thing, but it's representative. They'll showcase these maps, and they were just showing like what the maps look like and how there's low density and high density maps, and that's all fine, that's good. But on some of these maps, there were these like AA guns basically, just like firing off into the sky. And they weren't firing at anything in particular. They're just firing for effect, right? As part of the ambiance, as part of the atmosphere. Now, that to me is like already an issue. That means you've been dedicating time to creating the eye candy and not actually creating the mechanics. Like, if you want to have AA guns on a battle map that shoot down things, well, yeah, absolutely. Let that be fun. Let that funnel in from the campaign where, you know, you've got to have a certain unit or whatever units in your army, or you've got some sort of, you know, support unit, and that allows you to shoot down, aggressive bombing runs or whatever it is, right? And, you know, that can counter, and then that is shown in the battle map when that happens. Excellent. That's fucking awesome, right? If that is how it works, that's fantastic. But all I saw was eye candy, and it just reminded me so much of the Rome 2, you know, Siege of Carthage trailer, right? Just eye candy. Not actually what can happen, just eye candy. And it was to see that happening over and over and over again was just like, oh my goodness, when are these people at CA gonna learn? People want good games. We want good games. The eye candy's great, but make it damn well good game first. So that was what I picked up from the 40k stuff. And finally, there was some stuff on Warhammer Total War, Warhammer 3, and there was a new friggin' generals or Legend of the Lords or some nonsense. And the funny thing I thought was ironic, they were talking about how this new Legend of the Lord has like all these different animations. And I was like, oh, so it's a variety of animations. And, you know, it looks really cool and all these different animations. And I literally watched the B-roll footage of the Legendary Lord attacking a unit of infantry. And it did the exact same animation like 10 times in a row. Maybe 15 times in a row. And I'm like, oh, so that's... I mean, I don't really care about the animation, right? But for me, they're saying that was like the positive. It has all these great animations. There's like friggin' 15 in a row, exactly the same. You know, see the map, you know, find the difference in these images. You know, they're all the same. That's what I saw on that. And I was like, whatever. I couldn't care too much about the Warhammer 3 stuff. It's almost like, it's almost like it doesn't matter, historic versus fantasy doesn't matter that much. A good game will attract both types of fans. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And remember, Fall of Samurai, we could have nearby ships fire into the battlefield, and that is insanely cool! Like, how good is that? It's a really good feature. They kind of tried to do that in Warhammer with the Dark Elf ships, but they didn't really match it. Didn't quite have the same. Yeah, the trailer's featuring stuff that won't happen in game. You think Medieval 3 is their Team B? They'll be 100% focused on Warhammer 40k. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and they'd never admit that, but I would assume so, because they know that Warhammer 40k is going to be their cash cow. And the Medieval 3 is still so far down the line that, like, let's just see it release first, yeah? You know. Let's just see it come out first. But anyway, that's... 40k has no ROM. Yeah. That's my thoughts on the showcase. You know, and I tried to point out... Oh, sorry, the blog. There was the blog as well. There was a blog that was released at the same time. There's a couple of notes I had on that. And the blog was about Medieval 3. There was like hinting at the fact that scripts or decisions might impact in-game mechanics, factions rising, falling. It's a bit hard to tell because the way it was wrote, and I wrote underneath, it was a hype post. There was no meat to it. It was all like, imagine this, imagine that. No, I don't want to imagine. I want you to tell me what mechanics are in the game, right? It was when you read, if you go read that blog post, it was all like, it was hype. It was just all hype. Oh, whack the mic. It was all hype, and I just said, my note underneath it was, marketing already started before engine even functional. It was purely a marketing post. It did not have, and they referred to the blog post in the show and tell a bit, which is why I thought I'd have a look at it. And there was no real information in that blog post. It was just all hype, and no meat, which was once again disappointing. I thought when they said go to the blog post to see more information, I was like, yes, let's go. Show me the like the blog post that has all of the like extra information that you can't fit into the video, like all the specifics, because that's what I want to see. I want to see the specifics, and it was just marketing. It was just marketing. Yeah. Anyway, that's it. So what did we go to? 209. That's about 30 minutes. About 30 minutes. I'll just note that down as well. Well, we start at 144 to 209. So I can... That's a pinned comment on YouTube. So I didn't put it where I said it would be at the start of the video. Righto. Back to this. Right. I've completely forgotten what we were doing. I guess we're sieging the settlement. Who's in here? Zumag the Bloodthirst. I mean, he's gonna have a chance to get some blood. He's gonna have a chance to get some blood. Now that I've rattled, feel free for you guys to have your own thoughts as well. I know it's kind of, I try to look at you guys while I'm talking, but you know, what's in this army? This is a really bad army.
To battle. Yes.
Reavers. I mean, they didn't have a lot either. We should be fine. We're just gonna lose a little lads.
We shall
It is what it is.
engage.
We got some Edward lads coming in. They'll help out as well. Yeah. I mean, they can die for the cause. They can die for the cause. Eluan's command. He is max command, actually. This could be a problem. Cav General. This could be an issue, you know? Could be an issue. In conclusion, just remaster Medieval 2. No, that's not in conclusion. In conclusion, stop worrying, CA, about the bloody eye candy and the visuals, because that shit will happen, right? That is what you do afterwards, right? That is not the focus. Conclusion is make a good game with good mechanics, and everything else will follow, right? That's what it is. Make a game with good mechanics, good systems, right? Robust systems that actually make sense, that challenge the player. Make an AI that actually works well. You know, as they said, you know, smart but also enjoyable, right? And then worry about the graphics, right? Then worry about the eye candy. I love eye candy, right? Eye candy's great. I love looking at pretty stuff on the screen, right? Who doesn't? But give me the gameplay first, right? And this whole let's make sure everyone's friggin' hyped up about how the game looks. Yeah, these guys are gonna have to go into melee, I think. Javelins, just come over here, hold fire. Righto, fellas. So really, what we're gonna do first, we're gonna shoot them. I may send up one ram because we may get them to come out. Send you fellas up, and we may be able to get them to come out, ideally. Because if we have to fight into them, we could be in trouble. Because we just got these guys, which are just pathetic archers. And then just drop the rams. Kind of like close. There and thereabouts. So if we do have to assault. Right. We got them spread out. Ready to go.
Raiders.
Raiders. Raiders. Stay out of the mud. So when they could have talked about breaking away from the Pope, crusading, exploring the New World, or any kind of change, they didn't give a single example. Yeah. 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 And Ammon, isn't that the worry, right? That to me is the worry. There's so many things they could have talked about. So many things. And yet they chose to talk about graphics. I mean, that's just across the board, right? I mean, they're doing that with the Warhammer 40k. And once again, I want Warhammer 40k to be a good game. I want it to be a good game. I'm interested in the Warhammer 40k news because, I mean, I played Dawn of War. I'm an RTS gamer from the 90s, right? That's my time period. I played... I mean, we're getting shot to pieces. Like, I played Dawn of War. I love me some Space Marines. Like, am I that much into Warhammer 40k? No. Do I know anything about the war? Not much. Like, for the Imperium. Like, let's go get those Chaos, you know, lads. Or something. I remember playing the campaign and I got betrayed by someone. That sucked. It's good shit. Right? Big guns, war strategy, great. You know, you play as the Necrons, and they get the big. You upgrade the base to the floating pyramid that has lasers coming out of everywhere. Good shit. Like that's enjoyable. That's fun. I enjoy Warhammer 40k as a medium, right? So I want Warhammer 40k, Total War Warhammer 40k to be a good game. And what I saw so far was not a good game, right? It's a let's show the eye candy. And you know when they start the Medieval 2 with let's show the eye candy. Let's show off all of the how good the units that are designs for our units. You can see EPM doing a fireside set piece once a week. EPM rants. There's a gap in the market since Legend retired. Nah, I don't do that sort of stuff normally. I consider doing a standalone video, but I'd rather just talk about it with you guys, like live on stream, like when it comes up. And you know what? That's probably worse for me. Like building the channel wise, because if I did a standalone video, I'd probably get more views for that, and people would like interact with me more. But also, what would happen is I'd have a bunch of shit talking freaks, right? They would just come in, have no contextual understanding, have no idea about what I'm for and what I'm about, have no background knowledge on. Man, this guy's getting roasted. No background knowledge on like who I am or what I've said previously, and would just talk shit because I said one thing that they disagreed with, right? And frankly, I'm just not up for that, right? I'd rather just engage with my regular community. And we get shot badly. I don't know if we can actually get him to come out. How many archers do they have? Can we waste their ammo? Can we shoot them? They have longer range than us. Okay, you fellas get in here. Loose formation. Over here. Okay, we're gonna do this. Are they coming out? They're coming out? They're coming out. Okay, back. Top formation. Run. Go. We get up here. They're coming out. We gotta get the archers back out of range of their archers. I mean, losing archers are not that bad because you still get to use the ammo. We want them to come out. We have cab. So if we can get them to come out, it's excellent. Over here. Those bandits aren't going to hold for long. I've been a bit distracted here and we've lost troops that we shouldn't have, but they're already going back in. Can I get the cab? Cab. There we go. We're going to make sure they don't retreat. Just in and out because we can't charge properly because they're inside.
Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy.
Oh, what happened to you guys?
And avenge him.
What happened to you guys? Just died? Archers. Fire. You can't charge because there's some of them inside, so it's just like tapping to try and make them come out. All of you, just hold. Come on. Try and get them to come out. There's still a unit inside. There must be a unit from the model still inside. Book fighters, yeah. There's still some of them inside here somewhere. And that means I just can't charge properly. They don't charge in. They're just kind of like tapping into them instead of actually killing them. Which is why I'm using the higher armor one to do this instead of the Peneth Gallon. I'm assuming these are higher armor. Yeah, they are. What we might need to do... Well, that was actually a decent charge. They went in there that time. That's good. What we might do is waste their ammo. Because our archers are just not very well armored. Did they send something else out? Okay, so they got archers here, right? Archers here. 2 archers. Right, if we could get them to use that ammo, the archer ammo, what would I send forward? Let's send forward one of my own archers. Alright, police formation. And they maybe shoot back a little bit, but just come to here. And just get them to use their ammo. I mean, they're kind of getting shot as well. I kind of don't mind. They've got decent armor. They're right in against the wall, so they're pretty hard to hit. They're wasting a good chunk of their ammo doing that. Once again, cav aren't going to be that necessary for this battle. But if they want to shoot at them, are both units shooting? Yeah, they're shooting. Okay, they are using ammo. This is not a good army. It's not the sort of army I can just charge in with and try to win. We will lose if we do that, so I'm going to play it a little bit strategically here. Who would have thought? A little bit strategically. At the end of the day, your visuals will not be top tier in 5-10 years, so focus on something that will keep players around after those 5-10 years, yeah. Berserkers. Oh yeah, are they shooting still? Good ammo. What about you? You should be out of ammo by now. Okay, yeah, so they're out. Good. I think they're out. Yeah, they've got their swords out, most of them. It's just this one here. Can you come a little further? Maybe just give them a fire. I don't really care if they die. Once again, removing their ammo. Yeah, just firing at these Orc fighters. Got low armor. Yeah, you guys are gonna cop it, but you lose. Hopefully, you can just use all their ammo. I don't really want to shoot them because they'll fire their ammo slower. There's some wargs coming around the edge. I have. Mind it. You would indeed be called everything under the sun. It's not worth it. Yeah, that's right. A good looking game gets people's attention for a few weeks at release. A good game gets you a loyal fan base for years. Yeah, Medieval 2 being case in point. Okay, are they out of ammo? You're out of ammo. They're out of ammo. I think they're out of ammo. Alright, so now they're out of ammo. Can we just completely surround this cab, this warg? Let's go. Are they skirmishers? No, they're marauders. Let's just go. Get some value out of the cav. Under there. Surround. Don't even talk about the battle pass. No battle passes. Yeah, like Medieval 2 visually is not that bad. Like this is the thing about it. Like visually, it's pretty damn good. There's not really any issues with it. I mean, look at this.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
We await your command.
Alright, they're gone. Alright, anything else coming out? Don't think so. Alright, you fellas just guard this flank. If anything comes out this way, you give it to them. Archers now advance. Alright, you've used all your ammunition, what a fool. Alright, come up to here. Yeah, let's hold the spells to there. Maybe some sellswords just to there. Bring up the javelins onto this flank in case anything comes out. Hold your fire. The rest of the infantry pull forward to here. You've used your ammo, so you're good to actually fight. Do you have little shields? No, you're just swords. You're just sword lads. Little dagger lads. Little dagger lads. By the way, what are you doing? You're routing, are you? No, you're shaking?
Archer battalion standing by.
There. No. Forward. We still have some units. They're all moving up. Yep, we're all good to go. Okay. So, Urukai, even though they're low tier Urukai, are still very, very strong. Could you try to hit these? No, you can't. Your range is pretty short, actually. Go for those Orc fighters. Go for the berserkers. The raiders. Can you two just push forward a little bit more? You need a better angle. Come around this way. Can you shoot up into the archers there? Can you hit those ones? No, just push a little further forward. I know we're not going to get a lot of kills with all this, but it's better than nothing. Like, it's better than charging in the archers without using their ammo. Okay, who's firing you?
The battle is very much in our favour. Victory will be ours.
Okay. Can you get up over here?
Wash him away.
Firstly. Get out of there. Get out of there. What is this? Oh, you fellas got some attention. Get over it. Slow things down, slow things down. If you can get them to come out, we can definitely do some work with that. Come around this way. Over this way. They can chase you there. Okay, drop that.
Wash him away.
Over there. What are you shooting at? Don't know. Alright. We just send in this fella just to see if we can get him to come out a little bit more, because at the moment I don't think we can charge properly because they're still sitting inside the... Well, one of them is. Don't know which unit. Just come in. They're going to crunch you, fellas. But yeah, just do that. Then get them to chase you, maybe. Yeah, just get them to come out a little bit. You just need them to reform a couple of times, and then they'll come out.
We will smash the enemy.
Go again, go again. That unit might actually be all the way out. Let me see. Put the lances down. No, you're not getting your lances down. And they're still just inside the gate. No, it's not it. Come back here, just shoot them then. They don't want to come out the gate, shoot them. Okay, you javelins go. Nice, good stuff. Beautiful. Good. Hold fire, hold fire. Are you charging on that? Get in there and charge. Rout him. Alright, you shoot. Alright, are you out of ammo? No. Can't reach. Who can reach? Go. They rout? They didn't rout. Incredible. Okay, come to here. Okay, they're moving. Back. Yeah, because we started shooting them, they didn't like that. Come over here. We'll get out, stay out of the mud. Don't you go back inside, don't you back inside. Damn you. Ah. You could get one charge in. Yeah. Shooting, keep shooting. See if you can get him to come back out again. Right. Over here, can you throw into those berserkers? And if you come over here, I can get those berserkers. Nice, good stuff. Good stuff. Are they coming out again? Can we hit him with charge? Hold fire.
Raiders.
This is the general here, the bloodthirsty guy. Rid of him. Okay, you fellas are done. Come back.
Wash him away.
Wash him away. Wash them away. Okay, that's Berserkers. Throw. Okay, out. Da. Okay, start firing again. Keep get them off a little bit at a time.
For ended wife.
Okay, start shooting into that. Who is out of ammo? You two are out of ammo? Okay, can all the out of ammo archers come back over to here? Alright, come back over there. Get out of the way. Fellas, keep shooting. Or shoot in there, shoot anything. Okay, just stop firing, Everyone, crush that, go.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Okay, these berserkers should be absolutely copping it. But apparently they're just not. They want to come out. You are also done. Pull back,
Only
pull back.
half the enemy force remains.
Okay, so archers with ammunition. Can you keep shooting? Can you get a little closer? Over here. Okay. Throw those. Keep the slings coming. Alright. Fire that. There's hunters. They're in this angle around here. We got the hunters. They're still. What is this? Kill these Urukai raiders. They're still here. Okay, all of you. Crush that again. Hold fire. And from a slightly different angle. Same with you. Come over this way. I know they stopped. Okay. Hit him from the flank. Him from the side. Come on. Surely they're out, yeah? Surely they're out? Can't I just walking through you? Surely you kill them, right? No, apparently not. Okay, out. Here we go. Okay, what do we got? Shots happening over this way. Can you keep... You can't reach those anymore. You three. Reform like this. Looks like we got angle over this way. Keep firing. Get out of there. Keep move. Right, I think we're pretty much ready to go through the front gate. Let's move. Fellas, fire over here. Shots. Alright, let's go. Take them out. Try archers.
We've captured the enemy's walls.
Fire over here.
The battle is very much in our favor.
That
Victory
should
will be
be
ours.
that flank. Good. Can you push up a little bit more? Over to here. Archers, what are we shooting at? Go for these ones in the rear. Little militia watchman. In that. Okay, we crushed that little unit coming out there. Excellent. Push up a little bit more. Okay, any ammunition we have left, just keep pummeling into this flank here. Beat it up.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Bunch out of ammo.
Our men have
Nice.
slain the enemy general.
General down.
Our
Should be all
heroes'
good.
troops will lose their will to fight.
And while actually helping, yeah, they did have some troops there. They did have some troops there. Limited troops there. They kind of just died, you know. Can you like get in there and fight? Okay. What little you have left? You're shaken, but I don't really care. Get in there. Fight.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, can I get Haluan
Our
around
allies
here?
have fled the field like cowards.
Let's get the infantry in now. Everyone else has done their part. Your turn. Do around here. Run him over. Run him over, run him over, run him over, run him over. Grab them all, kill 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 them all. Hopefully Herluin doesn't die, but I'm sure he's okay. Or he's surrounded by his brave retinue.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
It actually looks pretty sick. Hold up. Hold up. Is this a Riders of the Green Hills? Oh, they're a 8, 10, and 22. They're not 8, 10, and 13. So they're the same charge and same attack, but much higher defense. Look at the armor value. 12 compared to 6. Skilled against mounts, inspires nearby troops, excellent stamina. Doesn't inspire. Yeah, okay, so just way better armor and inspires nearby troops. Oh, cool.
Ride out for Gondor.
Just cav, kill him. It's just archers.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. This is a clear victory.
Everyone did their part. Maintained a good chunk of the army. Pretty cool unit. Yeah, it is. Custom bodyguard, yeah. Does Gellan Penneth of Herluin have no military education? No, he's a pleb. He doesn't know that. He's got 3 stars, I think. Pretty low. Pretty low quality stuff.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Yeah, no, this is a
most noble conquest.
We're exterminating. This is how we keep momentum. Exterminate. When you have the troops, you don't need to occupy because you don't need to build the troops. You just keep moving. Oh, that could be a barracks actually. Let's just hold for a second on that one. That one isn't. Uruk breeding ground. It isn't. No, it's none of them. So what is that? Uruk breeding ground. Not my barracks, because I can build my barracks. Guard post, stables, archery range, and war camp. Yeah, so it's just doing nothing. It doesn't even give me any like 5% lore or anything. Yeah. Give me my loot. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Get the library going. I mean, I know I've been playing AGO a lot, but I'm still a novice in it compared to vanilla DaC. Isengard have their own culture. Okay. I mean, I feel like I knew that, but you know, sometimes you know something, but then you don't really know it. Not until it affects you, right? And then not only do you know it, but you know it. You know what I mean?
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Right. Alright. Gandalf. We've left a small garrison down here.
Hearken to me.
I do hope it's enough to defend against... I mean, this guy's a liver. He'll live. I hope it's enough to defend.
Send them back to the abyss.
Send them back to the abyss.
My lord.
Okay, get in.
Watching, my lord. Investigating with discretion.
Do not show them fear.
Yes. Making camp here. We can go
Okay,
no
get over
further,
here,
my lord.
because we've got... I think maybe this is where another one came of age. There was another one came of age. I feel like it's here. There's another one. Keep them coming. More troops. More troops. It takes so long to build. What am I building here? Sheep farming? I need like a... Can I not get... Am I at max tier of the halls? Huh? Well, that's quite disappointing, isn't it? Righto.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, keep moving.
Yes.
Your orders,
We'll
my
make
lord.
as you wish. March to exhaustion.
Where have they
Continuing
sent their
later.
armies? Okay, so they did go to here.
It will be an honor defeating you.
So this is well defended, I would say.
I respect you.
There are
my
trolls,
enemy.
hill trolls and snow trolls in this army. That makes me quite concerned. I don't know if we'll have time to get
It
those
will
units
be a
in.
big gob.
Probably not.
My lord.
Yes.
With honor.
If you die, you're gonna die in a glorious stand. Could send relief. Well, I'm kind of hoping that the dwarves come across with their relief forces. Could send a relief force. It's just if I send a relief force, they could catch me in the field with two armies against one,
enemy.
and I don't really have. And this is. Do I just give it? Could just give it. Are you an archer?
With honor.
Captain's bodyguard. That's concerning.
I will only address you in battle.
It will be an
You know
honor
what?
defeating
We're gonna
you.
make him pay for it. We're gonna make him pay for it in blood. If he dies, he dies. Because right now the focus is the goblins. We are recruiting as many units as we can up here, but we've been sending troops to the south. It was always going to be a risky post up in the north there, but he faced that conundrum with anticipation.
We must stay together.
An order.
All right, so we're going to have good old army push these. I mean, they're just bunkering down inside the settlements at the moment. Why did I not get my towers? Where are my towers? I got them along this border. I got them here. Where are my towers? Hold up. What's going on?
Honor. Yes.
Why did I not get my towers here? Man. Bit of a disappointment. Righto, into Mordor then. Got any spies left around here? No.
My lord.
An order.
Hold up. Hold up.
My lord. My lord.
Where's... Where's Aragorn's army? I had a full stack. I had a full stack. Auto garrison units disbanded. It would appear so, because none of these are auto garrison.
My lord.
These are? These are? No, I refute that claim. I refute that claim. I refute that claim. Because if that was the case, I would lose these guys as well. I refute that claim. What happened to Aragorn's army? Black magic from Sauron?
My lord. My lord.
I don't know what happened. Someone will have to tell me in the comments what happened, because I've still got other free upkeep units, right? This one here, I've still got the ones over on the other side. Why?
Orders.
No one in here. I think they're all paying. Yeah, I did lose all of the free upkeep units, the garrison units out of Aragorn's army. Maybe they were in a settlement? No, they've been in settlements previously. They've been in settlements previously. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he got use out of his defenders, but I feel like I had more to give. I had a whole army here, didn't I? Am I imagining things? Didn't I have a full stack with Aragorn? I did. I did have a full stack with Aragorn. There was a full stack here. Did you? Don't.
Your orders, my lord.
I even feel like he was here at the start of this turn. Did CA take revenge on me by ranting about their Chantel? Did they get me for it? What happened? Well, that army was... I was about to move that army to go take this settlement. I was about to move it. Where'd my army go? Okay. Well, scratch that idea. Yeah. Okay. I don't... That happened. I'm completely and utterly befuddled. Did I lose units down here? No.
Orders. I respect you, my enemy.
No, everyone's still down here.
Ships ready. Ships ready.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Yes, my lord. As you wish.
Let's continue to move the diplomats then. I mean, they got Sauroned inside Barad-dür, clearly. I got nothing else.
Greetings, most noble ally.
Where's my guy? Here somewhere, right? This one.
My lord. Yes.
Keep moving south.
As you wish.
Move you over.
Your orders. Without question.
Without question. I got plenty of questions. I have plenty of questions. Without question. Do 9 footmen. Do 9 guardsmen. Get some lads in here. Because I need some people to go back into Aragorn's army. That's all I got. Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
I'm actually, that's actually just straight up throwing me. I don't know what's happened. Oh well, I think we'll end the turn. Moved everyone. I mean, we could just move on from Gind, right? We exterminated it, so there's no need for us to actually stay here. We could just leave behind some bandits. Can we merged, right? No, leave behind these 10.
with honor.
Low taxes. What do we got? 15% fear. That'll drop it down to 80. No, 90. Get another 20%. We'll get a library in. That'll help out. We got some mercenaries to come and occupy. Right, let's
What is it?
chase down these fools.
To battle. We have triumphed. We shall engage.
Well, thank God, actually. Some good units in amongst them. I mean, they're beat up, but there's some good ones in there. Uruks crossbows.
Yes.
That will need to give her Lewin some more
Yes, my
practice
lord.
commanding.
We attack.
Barad-dür probably have auto garrison scripts, and the scripts conflicted with your auto garrison features of your units.
Soldiers, I say only this. Fight.
Yeah, did I
courage our
leave them
nation
for a turn
expects,
in
and all will be well.
Minas Morgul or
To
anywhere?
victory!
Because they would have scripts as well, right? Minas Morgul also has defender units, so shouldn't they have disbanded then? Sauron, head modder of AGO, CEO of CA, has used his black magic to make Aragorn weak. We can't allow that. Sauron must die. Oh, I mean, it's somewhat of an it's an idea.
Units away.
I really don't think they would have conflicted though, because one, I control Barad-dür now. Two, the units are no longer defender units. They're just classed as ordinary units with 0 upkeep. Right? If they were going to disband, they would have disbanded by now. I mean, it's a theory. I don't feel like it's a solid theory though. Mainly trying to get the cab to do the work here. There's one sellsword. Don't crash my game, please. Shouldn't do because he's not a try to get him killed anyway. Not straight away though, because he'll probably heal. Right, let's go. I didn't spend any time in the other settlements. I'd have to go back and look at the videos. I mean, I'm not going to do that. Happened has happened. But interesting to keep an eye out for if that is indeed the case. What do we got? He is there. Try to avoid them. This side looks better to charge on with her Lewin. Come over here. Let's send you into that one. Take him out. Move your feet. Move your hooves. Move your hooves.
We will smash the enemy.
Get out of there. Run. Okay. Well, thank God. You're already running. That's fine. Okay, you can turn around with that. That's fine. Just don't charge the spears or the Vanguard. Spear guard or Vanguard, or thank God. Alright, there. Look for another unit. What do we got here?
We
Reavers,
continue
you
like
get those.
this, we will smash the enemy. Our men have slain the enemy general. Only half the enemy force remains.
Oh, man, get out. The cinematic did me in. The cinematic did me in. Get out. I told you to get out. Get out. Okay, well, thank God. You can charge them, but they're not the spears, are they? Oh no, they are the spears. What? They don't have crossbows? Over it. Yeah, just ignore the spears. Get them over towards the archers, eh? Give them an archer welcome. Javelins. Come forward. Over it for the thank God.
Raiders. For Enid White.
Okay, good to hear. For Enid White. For Enid White, do you have armor piercing? You do. Ooh. Get over it.
Raiders.
Enid White javelins, eh?
Wash them away.
Yeah.
Raiders.
Wash them away.
Raiders.
Wash them away. Okay. I have all the archers. Full focus firing, the York Pen Spear Guard.
Wash them
You go for the York Thank God.
Behold
Whoa.
how our cowardly foe runs.
Give it to him.
It's time to
Give it
press
to
the
him.
attack.
Oh, yeah. The hail of javelins. Nice, nice. Even shoot him in the back with all those arrows, you still can't bring him down. They're so strong against archers.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Riders of the Green Hills. I like the name Riders of the Green Hills. Really takes me into the fantasy. So the real answer is Melkor escaped the void, went full final boss on all those units. And yeah. That's also an acceptable theory. I mean, yeah, it's got to be something to do with them being defender units and maybe ending a turn in a settlement. Maybe ending a turn in any settlement. Have I ended a turn in any settlement? I mean, it's the closest thing we've got to a theory is something conflicting with the garrison scripts. See, look at the hardships I have to endure so that all of you can not have the same things happen to you. I mean, yeah, you can become part of the family.
My lord.
Where are you? Welcome in, Herluin. Who adopted you? Oh, Hallis, hang on, hold up. So Hallis, the Rohirrim general that became a man of the hour and became part of the family, who was already a general, man of the hour, become part of the family. That was under Halbarad. Halbarad hasn't had 4 kids. I mean, I think that's also an adoption. Halbarad's had 2 kids. That's it. Halbarad. I've been giving you plenty of time in Fornos, man. You haven't been on the march. I mean, what you been doing? And now you're adopted. They've had a kid. Now you're adopted under there. Okay, sure. It looks like it's the Man of the Hour adoption agency.
Yes. An order.
Right. Well,
I will
end
guide
the turn
the
then.
strength.
3 stars on Herluin hurt your soul. Is Herluin just a slightly better Penthkellen Cav? Has double the defense. Otherwise, same attack, same charge, but double the defense and inspires nearby units. So it's a custom bodyguard general. I would say significantly better Penthkellen Cav. Yeah. Dominion of Isengard loses the 1 ring. Whether by incompetence or the nature of the ring's own desires, the Dominion of Isengard has lost the 1 ring. Did we get it? Hold up. Was it in this settlement? Didn't someone tell me this snaps to the location? Benefactor de Hale? This didn't... it just snap at the start of the turn, does it? De Hale. No, don't want that. Oh, here. It snaps after you click it, I'm guessing. De Hale. Yeah, okay. So it snaps to the... after you click it. Right, okay. I've learned something. Thank you. It took me a little bit to get there, but I got there eventually.
An order. By your command.
Your orders, my lord.
We'll make camp here. Yes. As you wish.
Get the lads in
We
here.
must counter this evil.
Yes.
Okay, so then we have... who do we have ready? We got some lads ready. Frankly, I don't like these local archers. Rather send them to war, but they're not very good, right? Definitely gonna use that wandering company. Question is, do I want to go after Zagkawa? You need to recruit any units you can for your own defenses because there's lads coming. These are all free upkeep. You three. Also go to war. I'd rather leave, in case like an Angmar army turns up here or something, I'd rather leave the better units behind. I mean, the really good units aren't going to be free upkeep, right? They're going to be sent anyway. But I'd rather leave behind more decent units. He's getting retraining. Keep pushing them across. Any more units we can recruit up here will be very much appreciated. Anyone up here, really. Look, it's going to be tough.
It will be an honor defeating
the low star general, there's hope. But the trolls, if they didn't have trolls, I'd say there's hope. I mean, there's always hope. Even if it's just a fool's hope. Arid Lewin and Woodland Realm, okay. So, actually, you're not free upkeep, are you? So you can go with the army. Go with them.
By your command.
Okay, well,
Joining forces, my lord.
still trying to get this place to grow so we can have the upgraded settlement. I want to have like a defensive battle at the upgraded settlement. It takes so long to get there. I mean, I'm only turn 58. Any more growth structures here? I don't think so. I'm kind of interested in what military education gives. This is our military commander. Are you also a military commander? Yeah. Get military education. I mean, I've previously said the other one's just better, but I think it doesn't matter that much. Try and get him some military skills, shall we? Oh, we'll see what they are. House of the Dead. You know what? We named it House of the Dead. That's what happened. And everyone became dead. We need culture. Need a few things here, but yeah, there was no one rebelling this turn though, so that's helpful. The thing. What? Okay, down here. We finished repairing everything, finally. We're making money here again. So they took this one. But where did the main army go? Over here.
I respect you.
That's fine. That's fine.
My lord.
You can come back to here. Grab a spy. So we can track that army. Down here. Sure. Right, now we got the army in here with Faramir.
Taking the troops ashore. Yes.
And you're training for anyone? No. So what I'm starting to think we can get something together here. And we got these fellas in here. So can we combine anyone together here? So if we were to take Faramir, leave him behind. Faramir, the Cav.
How may I serve? Your will, my lord.
You fellas.
With honor, we shall
leave them
continue
behind.
Tomorrow.
We're just retraining them. And then we link up with Adrahil and an army from here. We've got some leftovers here as well. Can we just come in here? Also, disband. And Could I possibly get some retraining on some of these? Who's it's just the... Yeah, so like... 1, 2, 3...
My lord. My lord. Orders.
All of you just jump out for a sec.
As you wish.
Yes, my
1,
lord.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more, 7.
How may I
Yeah, all of you jump in.
As you wish.
Can any of you get retraining for anything? You can. Okay. But before you do that, can you merge with anyone? A little bit. Get the retraining.
Orders.
Jump on the boat for now.
A fine
Come on the
day
boat.
to sail.
Righto. We could send Faramir with a bit of an army. Go retake this. They sacked it even. They sacked it even. There's something in Medieval 2 Total War visual that makes it look better than newer Total War games when camera is far. I can't figure it out why, or if it's getting crazy. It's because there's probably less visual acuity. So it's trying to probably load less assets. Saruman is a fool. Many brave soldiers lost their lives as they climbed the pinnacle of Barad-dür to affix a sign with the new name to the newly conquered fortress, a sacrifice that will never be forgotten. Herluin, you were saying Herluin had not enough command? Sorry? Who was that? Who wanted to have a go? Herluin took that personally. He took it personally. He took it personally. Damn it, where's my... I haven't unpacked it yet. We have acquired the One Ring. Plus 25% health, plus 5 line of sight, plus 5 hit points, plus 5 authority, plus 5 command, plus 5 influence, plus 5 troop morale, minus 10% movement points, plus 3 dread. We've been corrupted, plus 6 ambition, plus 5 command, plus 15% casualties recovering, plus 1 hit point, minus 5% movement points. I mean, I guess it gets worse, right? It corrupts over time. Or the closer you get to Barad-dür, perhaps. Herluin is gonna make a fool out of all of you. Okay?
My lord.
He's gonna make a fool out of all of you.
Yes, my lord.
Do you have any enemies between here and here? The goblins.
Show them no mercy.
I love that guy. I love Herluin, yeah. Should we send him in cav right now to Mount Doom? I think we have to go to, do we have to go to Mladris first? I mean... Hang on. Just... There we go. That's right. I'll put it on properly next time. No, that's just making a sound. Alright, well, I'll put on the ring properly next time.
Your orders, my lord.
We've got the One Ring. Okay. Okay.
Your orders, my lord.
You fellas push forward.
By your command.
Yes.
Yes, my lord.
So, where's my spy over here? I had a spy, didn't I? Oh, he's in here.
My lord. Tomorrow's journey,
Greetings, most
Around line.
lord. Approaching quietly. My lord.
So it would appear that Fangorn and Folt and Gineard are occupied by a lot of angry Uruks, I would say. A lot of angry Uruks here. But have they taken any further? No. So it's just the 2 settlements here. And then one settlement here. And Dunland is attacking. Dunland is taking back their lands. So do we have enough is the question. I'd love to get another one of these archer fellas. And you 4, make your way to that.
We'll make camp here.
If we take Isengard, they'll get the spawn stack when they take Isengard. As well as... Maybe they've already got their other spawn stack? They would have got it this turn, wouldn't they? If they got 3 to go. Maybe they did. Maybe they did get it this turn.
My lord.
That's a scary thought, isn't it?
Journey,
Could you stand on the bridge? Yes.
Yes.
Imrahil, stand on the bridge. Block.
Yes, my lord.
Block anything scary getting through.
What's the Elvish word for friend?
Everywhere.
Honor. Making camp here.
Bella.
Go Tractor, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, mate. Thanks so much for your support. Gin to Herluin's Mighty. Herluin's Mighty? Herluin's Mighty what? You got an apostrophe there. Herluin's Mighty. What's he own? That's an adjective. Herluin's Mighty. Something. Mighty Ring. I don't know English.
An order.
Herluin's Mighty Might. No. We'll put the ring. The reminder we got the ring. That'll make me remember that we actually have it. Right, we have some money to spend. Although we got to siege the settlement, don't we?
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Your orders, my lord.
Get out of here.
Your orders, my lord.
Moraghost.
To battle. We shall prevail.
Looks like a
Yes.
dangerous settlement, doesn't it? 4 more units in there? What 4 more
Yes,
units
my
could we
lord.
fit in there? Could we merge any of these together? 1, 2, 3. Probably 4. Yep, up.
Joining forces, my lord.
My lord.
I didn't throw you in before we got there. Whoops.
Approach,
Oh well.
my lord.
Culture will do what culture does. Elun's mighty might is truly the mightiest knight that ever mighted a might. You guys are losing it. Would be the high ground here. There.
By your command.
Oh, I think we just used all our movement. Whoops. Whoops-a-daisies. We used all the movement. Aragorn doesn't have any troops. I get more units? Have more units? No, we've already recruited, haven't we? That was this turn. Righto. I think that's where we're going to leave it for today. Let me just do a quick check that I did all the renames. Yeah, the House of the Dead. That killed all Aragorn's army. We got to do the Fog of War. It is episode 6. I won't forget this time. So, turn 58. We are cruising along. We do have some threats down in the south to deal with. But I mean, Mordor, I'm enjoying looking very, very, very oh so not scary at the moment. Get in there. Start turning the culture over.
Approaching quietly.
Goblins are on the charge. We got Angmar looking troublesome again. You know, I could do the trick up here. Let me remember. Let me do this. You reckon I could draw away one of these armies?
Address you in battle.
You reckon I could draw away one of these armies? Before we go, let me just think. If I did
Yes.
that, I leave... So there'll be someone in there.
Rangers. The
If
enemy
I
could
took
be near.
this... Cav I could reach there?
Keep a lookout.
Okay, where can the Cav get to? to there.
Yes.
March to exhaustion.
Honor. We're combining forces. We can go no further.
I don't know, it
Lord.
might distract them enough to move them elsewhere, right? That's the hope. It might distract them enough when we're leaving this very much undefended. Particularly when there's like another army up here somewhere. Yeah, we may need to go back, but it's a gambit. We'll see what we can do. Dwarves are coming over. We just gotta hold out a little longer. Just a little longer. So let's look at the Fog of War. End of episode 6. What vanilla mods, what historical mods do you guys recommend? I'm actually really enjoying Empire 2. If you like Empire, Empire 2 is nice. I've got that installed at the moment, been playing that a little bit. Right, in the south, we have AA with that one army, really. But otherwise, yeah, not a lot of anything. If we can crush that army, we can get together our forces, crush that army, then we should be able to take the rest. Barad, same sort of thing. We've got some army over here, but I want to do this vassal thing with them. They've got less than 5 settlements. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. So if we can destroy Mordor, we'll be able to do the vassal. That's the capital of us. We're gonna get our diplomat too. Same thing over here. How many settlements have Cairn got? 1, 2. Is this? Oh, they're taking this one back. Oh, it's the Blue Wizards. It's the Blue. They're trying to take it back. So 1, 2, maybe 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's say they have 8. We'd have to yoink a few settlements off them, and then they could be vassalized once Mordor is destroyed. Rune's got a lot, but if we kind of like just zip through here, and if they only had kind of like, there's a few up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd have to take most of their settlements. Maybe if some of these get taken by Erebor, Dale, if we start attacking in the south, maybe take off those 2. Maybe it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just take kind of this Ravanian area. Maybe we can get them to vassalize with the script. But Dwinian's holding-ish. They don't look very strong at all. Where they're at, I should know. I mean, it's only turn 58. It's only turn 58. They don't have that many troops. Dol Guldur have armies. Unless you're an evil faction and you haven't been dealt with by the player. Dol Guldur have armies. You know? Dol Guldur have armies. Dol Guldur have armies. Okay, so Dol Guldur have armies. Erebor and Woodland Realm not doing much. Orcs up in the north not doing a whole lot. Angmar haven't really expanded because I've stood in their way, which means they haven't really got out of control. They've got another wave. I mean, army. Yeah, army. Okay, so there's another wave coming from Angmar. Hopefully by the time this wave ceases, we'll have taken out the goblins, and then we can turn our attention to them. Bree have taken a settlement. Congrats. Well done. Good job, Bree. Tharbad still stands. Maybe Bree's going to take Tharbad. Argon's holding. Still these neutral settlements down here. I love that the neutral settlements hold for a lot longer now. It's a lot more life to the map. A lot more life to that. Is this the neutral one here? Oh no, this is Dunlending. Oh! Khazad-dûm did a thing! They took Gorethal. They did a thing. Okay. Dwarves, officially not useless. They've done something. Elves, though, are entering the useless categories. So there's a full stack of goblins there behind that settlement. Yeah, that is the map as it stands. Yeah, we're just going to keep pushing next time. Keep advancing the Reunited Kingdom. And we have the ring now as well, so that will be interesting. See how that goes. Yeah, Theragost and Tharband down here. Yeah, that other settlement doesn't exist in AGO. Righto. How much have you been enjoying this campaign relative to others you played? I mean, I've been similar. I I've been enjoying it. I enjoy all of them, otherwise I wouldn't play them at all. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me. If you're watching over on YouTube, apologies for doing the chat about the showcase at the wrong time. I will put the pinned comment there, so hopefully you don't go looking for it in the wrong place. If you care about my opinion at all, maybe don't care about my opinion at all. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you to the members, and I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.